And we're live. Do 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 do. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's do this. Yo, what's up, JR? It's good. It's gonna be fun. Good, Gideon. How are you? How you doing, Gideon? Let's go in. Yo, welcome, Miles. Just request up. You're Jared Quist. Hold up, let's see, how do I do this? There we go. Every night. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, what's up, bro?
yeah, what's good? How old are you?
I'm 28.
Go ahead.
It says
Yes.
all trading course sellers are scammers, huh?
Yes.
I trade. I trade and I sell courses.
So why? Yeah. Okay. So if you're profitable, why would you sell a course?
Well, because when you're profitable, like people start asking, like, "Oh, dude, how'd you do that? You know, I want to do that too."
So why do you tell them?
Well, I show them. I pretty much teach them how to trade and how to invest. I have a whole company based on this. But
Are you certified?
Yeah.
Or licensed?
Yeah, FTC complied. But what's it called? So with the I do like coaching and mentorships and stuff too.
For trading?
Yeah.
Like a trading strategy?
There's not like a one size fits all strategy.
Okay, yeah, there's still. Okay. Well, if you had a strategy that worked, why would you sell it?
What do you mean? There's no like. I feel like you're missing the point. It's
Not
like
the point. So you're saying you're mentoring people a strategy. Does your strategy work?
No. So basically, I teach them like everything in it. So like from forex to crypto to stocks, basically to even to like what it is, what exchanges they can use, what's out there. You know, a lot of people, they have no idea how any of this stuff works. So it's like
that's true. So is it education or is it trading? Because
no, it's straight education. It's $150 a month, and they get access to courses and analyzers and everything.
If you make money from trading, you have some strategy that worked, why would you ever sell it? You would lose out on your strategy's edge.
What do you mean? Like trading, I do 5 minutes a day, so I got a whole lot of time for the rest of my day. So
bullshit.
Other people.
You do trading for only 5 minutes a day. How much do you make from trading?
I made $5,000 a day.
Bullshit. You trade for 5 minutes and you made $5,000 a day. Yeah, I'm sure you did. How old are you really?
I'm 28. I traded crude oil today. What are you talking about? Have you not seen the charts?
What do you mean? Only 5 minutes a day, and you're.
Oh, I wasn't in the position for 5 minutes, but it took me 5 minutes to find the opportunity in the market. I just basically opened up my phone. I already had price alerts ready.
Dude, this is really bad LARP. Oh my god! Are you LARPing? It feels like you're just LARPing.
What do you mean? No, I'm not LARPing at all. What are you talking about?
You trade 5 minutes a day and you made 5,000. Is that consistent? You do 5 minutes a day every day?
No, it depends on the day.
What's your average?
I mean, sometimes I'm in there for hours. It just depends. You got to find the opportunities in the market. You can't just like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Oh, let me.
Trade. All right, so you're doing more than 5 minutes a day. All right.
Well, you got to react based off the market, off the price action. You can't just.
What is price action going to tell you that's meaningful?
Well, obviously, if you reach an all-time high, it's not going to keep going higher. You know.
How do you know if it's an all-time high or not?
What do you mean? Just look at the moving average.
It can literally go up more and more.
Yeah, no shit. That's why you do it.
So how do you know if it's going to keep going up and then you reach a new all-time high, or it stops going up? How
you look at the support and resistance.
Again, that doesn't tell you if it's going to be an all-time high or not.
Yes, it does, because it points you to the uptrend or the downtrend.
Nothing you're saying actually.
Or not.
Nothing you're saying actually does anything. You're just using random words. Also, your microphone's really bad.
No worries.
This is just, you're not actually describing why something would be an all-time high or not. You're just saying
Yeah, so
buzzwords that don't
if
mean
something's at
anything.
an all-time high, that's a clear indication to
How do you know it's
catch
an
a quick
all-time
scalp.
high? But how do you know it's at an all-time high?
Because when Bitcoin reached an all-time high a few months ago, it's never reached that price before. That was an all-time high.
How would you know that before? How would you know that ahead of time?
What do you mean ahead of time?
You would have to know that it's an all-time high ahead of time to short it. Otherwise, you can't short it in time. How would you know to short it ahead of time?
Bro, if Bitcoin hits an all-time high, it's straight obvious. What do you mean? It hasn't been around
How
for
would
that
you
long.
know if it's an all-time high?
If
You
it
just
reaches a new price, if it reaches a new high.
but how do you know it's not going to continue to go up, dude?
Because it's not, dude. You simply
If
just
no-
margining up.
Bitcoin was literally at an all-time high, virtually like every year after year until like recently. How would you know it's at an all-time high or not, unless you're looking back at it? Like you're
Yeah,
not.
and it's
how
gonna
do you
reach
tell in real
it'll
time?
reach a new all-time high pretty soon in a couple years.
How do you know that?
Just look at the chart. Dude, just look at
Just look at the chart.
look at
bro.
the pattern,
Just look-
bro.
Look at this. That doesn't tell you anything, dude. Companies can go bankrupt. Things can go to zero. It doesn't just go on forever.
Yeah, money moves around.
Dude, this is just. Have you ever heard of Lehman Brothers?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, they went bankrupt. It was the biggest bankruptcy in history. $500 billion gone. So the idea that something can't just go to zero, that it's gonna have to go back up more in the future, is just not true.
Yeah, but if you look at just based off of the pattern,
You like patterns are, dude. It's not like it's just the price over time. That's all that is. It's just price over time. It doesn't tell you anything else. Chance of zero is super rare. Yeah, Eagle, you're right, but it definitely can happen. It's not. Yeah, the chance of zero is rare, but yeah, yeah. Maybe Bitcoin can't go to zero, but where's your evidence that Bitcoin's gonna go higher than what it was before? Other than vibes.
it's not just vibes, bro. You got to look at like how money is inflated and how it just keeps printing.
Do you know how to calculate the inflation rate?
Whereas with Bitcoin, that's an inflation cap.
An inflation cap?
Yeah.
How is it an inflation cap? Do you know what an inflation cap would mean?
There's only 21 million Bitcoins. You can't just print more.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's an inflation cap. A cap on inflation means that it can't go further past a certain point. Like, it can't inflate past a certain point. There's a cap on it. So how would it be a cap on inflation? Or did you just say like random words to sound cool? I don't understand.
Nah, like you gotta understand like the supply and demand, bro.
Again, you're not saying anything of value. You're just saying words that don't mean anything.
What do you mean, bro? Like, just look at the white paper.
The white paper of Bitcoin is just a thesis on it. Doesn't prove anything.
Dude, it proves that you can send money easily, whereas with banks, it's a huge process.
What does that have to do with it? You're literally saying it's an inflation cap. How is it an inflation cap? Can you explain that?
Because there's only 21 million Bitcoins, whereas with the US dollar, you can just print an infinite amount.
Okay, so how would that make it an inflation cap again? You mean an inflation hedge? Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah. But I mean,
So, he was talking about an inflation hedge. $150 a month, and he's going to tell you Bitcoin is finite.
Bitcoin is finite, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. What does that have to do with being an inflation cap? It's an inflation hedge. You realize those are two different things.
Well, no, what you're saying, you're getting off topic, bro. You're saying core selling is a scam when there's a lot of value.
You don't really have any knowledge. Yeah, dude. You're not gonna. You don't have really any knowledge.
What are
You don't know why things go
I
up?
could literally show you how to use DEX tools. Like, what do you mean? How to find, coins before they're even listed on exchanges.
Like, how would you? Okay, so if you were able to if you're able to predict coins before they get listed on exchanges, you would be a multimillionaire. You would just buy the coin, listed on the exchange, it goes up, and you're gonna be doing just
Well,
fine.
not every time, bro. There's like thousands of coins that are minted every day.
Yeah, but the ones that get on exchanges, they tend to go up because you expose them to more and more people that are gonna buy them.
Well, yeah, if you're on crypto Twitter and you're watching out, I mean, you can easily catch those 100x's.
Are you a multimillionaire
I've made millions from trading.
from trading or from selling courses? Those are two different things.
No, from trading. I just began selling courses recently.
Why would you sell a course? It wouldn't even be worth your time, dude.
It's
Why
just
would
to
that
help
be worth
out.
your time?
It's just to help out other people. Pretty
So do it
much.
for free. Why don't you do it for free if it's help out other people? Why are you charging them?
I do it for free. It's actually free right now, free to join. So if anybody wants to join, the
It's free to
Discord's free.
join, but it's $150 a month, which is it?
Well, it's $150 a month once we open. We're free right now just to get everybody in.
So it's not
It's
free.
pretty new.
No, that's not free. That's not what free means, dude. If you're gonna do the free thing just to get people in and then charge them later on, it's not really free. It's just like those subscription models. Oh, it's a free trial and they'll charge your credit card right afterwards. It's not the same thing as it being for free. If you want to help people out, you could do it
Well,
for
the
free,
the
but you're
people who
not.
join in the beginning get grandfathered in, so they don't mind it. Plus, there's an affiliate program with it.
Oh, so that's how you make the money. You get it from the affiliate?
Hmm. So for people that you join, they help teach trading, then you make money off of that too.
It sounds like a pyramid scheme or an MLM.
It is an MLM in kind of a sense, but it also ties
Oh,
into
so
real
then
estate as well.
MLMs are like definitely scams. Yeah, that just straight up a scam.
Yeah, but this teaches you actually how to make money rather than
But
being.
you don't know how to make money.
What are you talking about, bro?
You don't know how to make money. Yeah, nothing you've described so far is useful in trading at all.
Dude, it's just buying and selling. Dude, trading crypto is the same as trading Pokemon cards. It's just buying and selling.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, bro, and people make racks off Pokemon.
Have you been rug pulled by a Pokemon card before?
No, but I've been rug pulled before many times. I know how that works. I've worked
Oh my
with
God.
developers and I've rugged people before myself.
You've rugged people, so that's just a straight up a crime, dude. I don't know what the laws are, but like that's borderline illegal. I don't know where you live, but that would be like borderline illegal if you rug.
Yeah, dude, I worked with developers in Turkey and we made a coin and we rugged people like a few years ago.
Right, and you're gonna be the guy to sell courses.
Yeah, because I know how to avoid all this. I know the ins and outs, how to avoid all that
That's it.
stuff.
Runs an MLM and he's a rug puller and he wants social sell courses. All right. Good luck, man. Good luck. That's all I gotta say.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck in life. Crypto Today news. Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro? I just want to say,
Hey,
first
how
of
old
all,
are you?
that guy was. What's up, man? Can you
How
hear
old
me?
are you? Yeah, I can hear you. Just how old are you for TOS?
How old am I?
Yeah, for
I'm
TOS.
24.
Oh, perfect. Go ahead.
Yep. First of all, I want to say that last guy was like ridiculous, bro. First of all,
Yeah.
and also I respect what you do. I don't have a course, but what I do have, I have a question for you
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
I love bro, I love what you're doing. I think it's
Thank
so
you.
good for like the whole entire space. I want to ask you because I have a Signal group, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask your opinions on that because it's a little different than just buy my course and it's all ChatGPT signals, not signals, ChatGPT channels, all that stuff. I want to ask your opinion on actual signals and then live trading too.
Well, the thing with the signals, if you have a signal that works, just keep it private. I'm assuming it's for crypto signals.
Yeah, it's crypto signals.
Do you
Leverage
enter
trading.
do you enter the trade before or after you send the signal?
At the same exact time.
Is it manually sent out?
I manually send it, yeah.
So then so one would have to come first. How are you going to do it automatic at the same time?
So if I'm entering a trade, right? So
Yeah.
majority of them are swings
Mhm.
for the most part, but there's a good amount that are scalps, but I do it on super, super low leverage. So just say if someone's like on 50x leverage, I don't do that crazy leverage. I'll do anywhere between like 1 to 5x.
Mhm.
So the volatility is typically a little bit lower. But if there's ever a time where it's like, just say, for example, I call out a signal
Yeah.
and by the time I send it, right,
Mhm.
and it just say it's already at 3%, like I'll literally just say like, oh, don't enter. You know, like I'll tell them like, a little too
But
late. You know.
but or again, are you? But if you send the signal manually, that would mean you have to enter your trade first, and then you would send it out.
Yeah, of course. I enter it and then send it out. But I'm not gonna tell them, oh yeah, enter now if it's already up 3%.
What do you mean not? Tell them enter now. If you already send it
If
out,
it's already up, if it's already up, then why would I have them enter?
what is the market cap on the coins that you trade?
Oh, I'm trading like Bitcoin, Solana, XRP.
Just those?
No, I trade a bunch. I mean, I was in. I'll pull up my
Any micros?
a couple. I was in. Let me see from today. AIA,
Uh-huh.
DIA, DIA. Made like $300 on that one today. That was only a 3x leverage. That was a short. I just trade EMA levels.
Okay, but then if you're sending out your signal and then you enter the trade, you send out your signal. When do you send the sell signal?
So instead of doing sell signal, well, what I do is I bump the stop loss and profits. So my way of doing profits is just say if I'm up like 6%,
Yeah.
I'll literally just bump the stop loss manually in profit. So I have like a manual trailing stop loss. And then
So
just say as the profits increase, I continue to bump the stop loss and profits manually until it either goes to the final target or gets stopped out in profits. So I like to like at
but you
least
send,
keep
but
margin.
do you exit the trade before or after you send the signal to sell?
I'll usually just send it in the Discord like, oh, if I wanted to manually just flash close 100%, you're saying?
Or yeah, like when do you exit the trade as opposed to when you send the signal?
Yeah, I would text in the Discord, be like, all right, exiting here, and then we'd close out after. But that's the thing. I mean, it's big cap coins too. So just say, I mean, if I were to do it at the same time, I don't think it would really be a major price fluctuation. But if there were a time where there was like a small market cap coin, of course, I would have to let them know ahead of time, because then that could be a little different.
But then how would you be able to time their exit without? See, but my issue when it comes to the market, the micro cap coins is how you're going to be able to, how would you be able to prevent dumping? Because either you're going to get dumped
Well,
on
when
or
you
people in
say
your community are.
that's a great point too. When you say micro cap coins, like, are you talking like Dex coins, or like, are you talking meme coin? Like, what exactly are you referring to?
Typically, I would say micro cap would probably be under 50 million and under. That would probably be considered like
Oh
micro cap.
no, I'm talking like leverage trade. Like I'm trading on like an actual leverage trading exchange, like with coins that are like a lot higher market cap. Like I'm
Is
not
the market?
trading.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trading like small cap coins. I'm trading like top 200 market cap coins in the world.
I mean, I guess that's
For the
less
most part.
likely to. But then the whole thing with the whole signals is like you're not able to time that perfectly. And
Of
and if
course.
you're making all this, and here's the thing to it, like the issue with I have with crypto, it's
Mhm.
where are you getting the money from, if you don't mind me asking? Like where like you enter a trade, you exit a trade, like who do you think that you're, profiting on? Because with crypto, it's a sum zero game, and the money has to come from somewhere.
Of course. Just say if someone's in a Bitcoin trade, right?
Yeah.
Of course, for crypto, the only way, it doesn't matter what coin it is, it doesn't matter if it's Bitcoin or the smallest 20K market cap coin,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Whenever a crypto goes up or down,
Yeah.
it takes liquidity of someone buying it or selling it,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
that could be $1 million buy or a
Mhm.
$1 buy. No
Yeah.
matter what, there's going to be a price
Um, uh,
fluctuation.
yeah, but how are you making sure that it's not any of the people that you're selling your signal to?
How would that make sense, though?
Because you send out a signal to buy, you buy first, everyone else buys in, and pumps up the price. You exit, you send out a sell order, and the price goes down for everyone else can exit. And I ask my question to you is like, how would you make sure that no one that you're sending out these signals to is getting dumped on?
Because my manual trailing stop loss, they would all be exiting at the same exact time as me with manual trailing stop loss. The on where I trade on Blowfin, it would automatically close their position at a certain price.
So you're
So
saying
just say like
they're automated
the stop loss. Yeah, so on Blowfin you can set an automatic stop loss. So
for
and your
everyone
TP.
that follows you?
Yeah, so just say like for example, right now I'm in an active Solana trade, right? It's on a 3x leverage.
Yeah.
So Solana only went up. Um Let me see. Hold on. Pulling up. I'm on a 2x leverage. Sorry, not 3x. So Solana only went up like 4.5%, but the trade's up 9%. Right. So Solana went
Yeah.
up 4.5%, but I'm on a 2x multiplier. So it's up
Yeah.
currently 9.56. It's
Yeah,
a
got you there.
fluctuation.
Yeah, your leverage.
So what I do, like I was saying before, instead of closing a partial position, because that would be sell pressure plus that would be lowering my margin. Instead of doing that, what I'll do is I'll bump the stop loss in profits, and
But you
then I
still
would
have to end up
send.
selling it somewhere. Like, yeah, but that
Of course.
doesn't.
So
Yeah.
no, I get what you're saying 100%, but at the same exact time,
Mhm.
anyone that's taking the signals, they'll see an update in my chat saying bumped Solana SL in profits to 82.79. That's where I currently have it right now. Everyone that sees that will also bump their stop loss to 82.79. So we would all be, if it price pulled back, we'd all be exiting at the same exact time in
That's
Solana.
assuming that there's. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's assuming that everyone can have their stop loss filled. That doesn't always necessarily happen. Sometimes you can move past it.
Well, I mean, that would be an exchange issue, though. That would be the
No,
exchange
that's
below.
just
If
there's
they
not
don't,
enough sellers. That means, or
yeah, I
not
mean,
enough
I'm
buyers or
like I
sellers
said,
in cases.
of course, and that's a great
Yeah.
point if you're trading like a small cap coin, and those are good things to bring up. But like I said, I'm in a trade called this is Solana. This is not like some like
Yeah, I know
little,
Solana is one of the
you
bigger
know,
ones. Yeah.
yeah. But dude, I love what you're doing. You're killing it. Keep getting them, bro. I think that I watch your content all the time, actually.
Appreciate it.
So dude, keep it up, bro. You remind me a lot of myself, like a couple years ago. I've been in crypto for a couple of years, man, and I used to go live a lot, but
Yeah.
dude, keep it up, man.
Yeah,
You're crushing
appreciate
it. All
it.
right,
Thank
all right,
you.
definitely, bro. All right, man.
Take care. Move on to the next person. Gideon. We're willing to pay. Why would orders not being filled be the teacher's fault? Because it's limited. Let's see if Gideon's going to be up here. And I'll go aggro. No aggro. What else is here? Oh, hello? Aggro?
Hello,
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Go ahead.
Yeah, are we seeing a green Monday or a red Monday?
I don't know.
Damn, bro, I thought you knew.
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
Bro, what? No, I'm out of here.
Alright.
I'm out of here, bro.
Say I want to come back up, King.
Yo,
Yeah, what's up, King? Or say,
what's
can
up,
you
bro?
say? What's
Yeah,
up?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get back to the topic of
Yes.
all trading courses are scammers.
Mhm. Yeah.
I understand that in trading, a majority of them are scammers. Okay,
All of
but
them. No, the
all of
keyword is
them,
all. Yes, that's literally the keyword. There's a reason I put all, and it's not because I'm being hyperbolic or I'm baiting. It's all of them. If they're
but
selling it, what?
that's a very bold statement.
I know.
And
Yes.
so how would you prove that?
Because if you had a strategy that worked, you would never sell it. No one sells free money. You're not selling $1 million lottery ticket. You're going to cash it in. No one sells winning strategies. They keep it secret.
So you believe that if someone
It's
says a
not what I
strategy,
believe. That's what that is. No, it's not what I
okay,
believe. That's what's
o-
true.
okay, so let's say someone has a strategy that works and he sells it,
It would
and
stop working.
why would it stop working?
Because there's buyers and sellers. If sellers know that what they're selling, like you buy something, you make money on a trade each time you buy an asset, the sellers are going to find out the price they're selling it at is lower than what it's worth. They're going to stop selling it for you at that price. They're going to increase the price and you lose out on any sort of advantage that you had. Then you go back to not making money. That's why.
Let's
Buyers and
let's
sellers. Yeah.
okay, let's apply this to the futures market because I only trade the futures market.
Yeah, futures, same thing. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
buy, or if you're buying futures on some asset and they were mispriced, meaning that they were selling it for less than what it was worth, you're buying a future for $100, but it's really worth $110. The sellers don't know that. You can keep buying all the futures under $110 and make whatever the difference is. But the second they find out it's really worth $110, they're going to start selling it for $110 or more, and there's no money to be made. That's why. That's why these things they stop working after they go public.
So a strategy would stop working in the futures market if everybody started using it and made money off of that.
Sorry, say it again?
A strategy in the futures market would stop working if everybody started using
No,
it.
not everybody. It doesn't have to be everybody.
Most like a majority. Let's say a majority.
No,
of
it
people.
doesn't have to be a majority. Again, it doesn't have to be a majority either. It really doesn't.
So
All it
just
takes
so,
is all it takes is for the sellers to find out, and then they stop selling it at that price. All it takes is for the participants to find out that there's an inefficiency, and then they stop doing it. That's all that it takes.
so you're telling me the prices in the futures market move because of strategy.
If they know what they're selling is worth more than what they're selling it at, they're going to sell it for more. If they know what they're buying, it's worth less than what they're buying at, they're going to,
No,
buy it for,
that's
no,
not-
actually,
that's
they're
not-
buying more
that's-
than what it's worth. They're going to buy it for less.
That's not how the markets work.
That is exactly how the markets work.
The
There's two
markets
people.
run on liquidity, orders.
Yes, those are orders. Liquidity
Yeah,
is
but-
buyers and sellers. Yes.
Yeah,
that's-
buyers and sellers. For every buyer, there must be a seller.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when
yeah,
sellers
if-
find out that what they're selling is worth more than what people are buying, if sellers are selling something that's worth $110, but they're selling it at $100, and they find out, they stop selling it at $100. Yeah, these are adaptive. These are very adaptive markets. They don't just sit there and just, prices are dynamic and it's based on information.
Okay, let's go with the bullish scenario. Let's say prices
Yeah.
going up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Why do you think it's going up
It depends on the situation.
in the futures market? Just
It
within
depends on the situation. Again, could go
What-
up for
what
a
kind of
lot of
situation?
reasons.
what kind of situation?
Could be good news, but again, this is not even the conversation that we're having.
No, because I'm trying to disclaim your statement.
Disclaim? You
Disprove, basically.
disprove?
Yeah, prices in the futures market, whether it goes up or down, is not based on strategies, but
It's-
liquidity
again,
and orders. Markets.
Those orders are based on strategy, dude. I don't think you
No,
understand what I'm saying.
no, they're not. The markets only move up and down because of how fast liquidity is consumed. If buyers,
Not
if
even
buyers,
meaning
yeah.
consume. You don't. What do you mean consume liquidity? Buyers and sellers
There's-
are meeting
there-
each other. Dude, I don't.
No,
I
you
think
have-
I don't think you understood what I was saying.
No, you have market orders and you have limit orders. You understand?
Yeah, more than that, but okay.
Limit orders provide liquidity within the markets. They sit in at a
Market
price
orders
level.
also provide liquidity too.
No,
both
they
provide-
consume liquidity. They consume liquidity.
A market order can be a buy or a sell.
Yeah, they have to consume opposing liquidity, which is limits. A
That's not
market
what
cannot.
limit means. That's not what
Limit
limit
Limit orders are passive.
means. That's not what. Okay. Dude, I
Limit
don't-
orders are passive liquidity. Market orders are active liquidity. They're aggressive. They consume passive liquidity.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Market orders can be met by other market orders. They don't have to be met by limit orders.
So
That's
you're
not
telling me.
true.
So you're telling me a market buy can be filled by a market sell?
Yes.
No, how?
Yes. Yes, it can.
How?
Yes, it can. What do you mean how? Happens literally all the time. You go to buy something on a market buy, someone sells something on a market sell, and they get filled by each other. Happens all the time. What do you mean how?
They're both demanding.
Yeah, I know, and they can meet with each other at a certain price point.
That's limits.
No, that's not what limit refers to.
A limit order.
Limit, no. A limit is just they set a price that they're willing to buy or sell at. If it
Yeah.
doesn't reach that price, they're not going to buy or sell it at.
Exactly. And how do you think?
Oh my God! Stop talking over me, dude. That's all a limit order is. How do you have such a poor understanding of like the most basic concept? You're trying to trade or sell something, like
What do you mean? Am I trying to sell? Am I trying to sell or trade something?
are you trying to trade or sell a course?
No, I'm not selling a course.
Okay, but are you trying
I'm
to
just-
trade?
Yeah, I trade. So I'm just letting you know because your idea of the futures market, I don't think you understand futures market at all.
You just fail to describe what a limit order is. The price is
just-
not based on limit orders. You do realize that, right?
What do you mean? The price is not based on limit?
No, the current price of the futures
Yeah,
contracts that you're trading is not based on the limit orders. You do
It's
realize
based.
that, right?
It's based on who's more aggressive.
It's based on also the market orders more so, because market orders get filled immediately. Limit orders
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, exactly. Market orders get filled because of resting orders. If there's no resting
No.
orders, they
No.
go.
Dude, again, no, that's not true. Market orders can be filled by other market orders.
What do you know?
Yes, it
Bro,
can.
bro,
Yes.
research that right now. No,
No, it's-
they would not.
Yes, it can, and yes, it has. I'm not gonna do your homework for you, dude. Everybody,
If
literally everybody on Earth knows this.
no, no, they
Yes,
don't.
yes, they
No,
do.
that's
Literally
false.
ask anyone in the comment section. Market orders can fill market orders.
What? No, they
Yes,
cannot, bro.
yes, they can.
A market order says if a market order is trying to buy, let's say a market buy, he's saying I want to buy this now at the best
Yeah.
possible price.
No, it's not at
Right?
the best possible price. It's at the current
Yes, it is.
price.
It's at the
Yeah,
no,
that's
not
not no, King.
the
Again,
current,
you don't
which is the best.
dude. Again, there is no best price with a market order. A market order is just based on the current market price. That doesn't mean it's the best price.
Can market orders choose their price?
No, if you choose your price, that's not a market order. That's a limit order.
Exactly. Market orders just decide execution. They don't decide price.
Yes, they,
No, they
yes, they
can't.
do.
If I
Yes, they do.
okay, let's say someone is trying to buy 500 contracts in the futures market, right?
Yeah.
And there's a limit order for like sell 200 from a lower
If the
level.
market, if the price doesn't reach the limit order, it's not going to get filled.
Exactly.
realize that, right?
Exactly. Limit orders are liquidity, the provider for market
No,
orders.
that's not what. Dude, the market orders and limit orders both provide liquidity, but that's not what determines the price. It's a mix of both. But market orders are much more impactful on price than limit orders.
Yes, market orders won't move price.
What?
Market orders move price.
Yes, because they're getting filled by other market orders. Yes.
No, bro, market orders
Yes.
don't get filled by market orders, bro. Stop. My
Yes,
God.
yes, they do.
No, they don't. That's false. Like, search it up right now. Why don't you just search it up right now?
There's
On your
no
phone.
point to, dude. You literally
so-
don't understand. There's no. It's my live stream. I'm not gonna sit here and pause it because you don't understand the most basic thing about market orders.
Read your comment. Someone says market orders to buy or sell a security at the best available price. Exactly. Which
Not
the best,
available. Again, there's no such thing as a best available price. If it's a market order, the market order is only the available price. It doesn't mean it's the
What-
best or not the best.
Okay,
It's
what
just
if
the
what if
current
there's
price.
what if someone is selling multiple, like the same item, but someone else is selling it for $2 while the other is selling it for $3? Who do you think the market buyer is gonna buy from? The $2 or $3?
What's the market price though? Again, you're not telling me what the market price is.
Let's say you wanna buy an iPhone.
Again,
You wanna-
that's not the same thing
No,
as
listen-
stock trading, dude. Oh my God.
Bro,
Can
it's
you-
the same.
That's
just
not what
listen
the
to-
market. No, again, stock trading is different than just an open market. That's very different. Stock trading is much more of a competitive market than iPhones are. Your iPhone order can't just get magically filled into thin air by you just placing out an order.
What do you
Again,
mean?
Because if you place out an order in the stock market, it's going to get filled by the current price by like literally millions of people. You're not
The
going to get
best-
millions of
the-
people trying to fill your iPhone order.
The best price.
It's the current price, not the best price.
So you understand bid and ask, don't you? Within the
Yes.
market. Yeah.
Yeah, but you do understand that there is no such thing as a best current price. The
Yes.
current price is the current price. Whether or not it's the best, it doesn't mean anything. What do you mean by the best?
As in there's limit orders above and below. There's limit orders.
There's always limit orders above and below.
Yes, there are. There's multiple.
There's always limit orders above and below on anything. That doesn't prove anything, dude.
Do you
that's
understand-
always
do you-
the case.
Do you understand FIFO on an order flow charge?
FIFO?
Yeah. First in, first out.
That's accounting. That's an accounting method.
First in, first out.
That's an accounting method, yeah.
Yeah, but they use it in trading, in futures. People that trade order flow understand this.
Dude, I don't think you get how market orders work or limit orders. Just
It's pointless, bro.
you're trying to be a trader?
I'm already a trader. I trade.
How much money have you lost?
How much have I lost?
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
That explains it.
Yeah. I know I'm
Good
making
luck.
some. I know I'm.
Good luck with that. No, there's no such thing as a best price, Brock. With the market order, there's no such thing as a best price, just the current
Hey,
price.
what's going on?
Hey, what's up? Like and follow. How you doing?
You know me, I tell the truth, man.
Yeah.
I lost so far. I was down, what, 20,000 from last year.
Yeah.
Now I'm down 44.
Uh-huh.
That's only because, I'm guessing AI is playing a part. But other than that,
AI?
hopefully
Well,
Monday.
how
Yeah,
you think AI is playing a part in you losing $45,000?
of course it is. There's nobody profitable right now.
What
Anybody
what it,
profitable
what does
hasn't
AI have to
decided.
do with it?
Because if you put a dollar, you blink,
Hmm.
it's gonna be 80 cents.
If you blink, 80,
Yes.
20% drop out of nowhere?
Yep.
20% gone in the blink of an eye.
Yo,
What are you
okay. Let,
what are you
let, let,
trading?
let's be more exact.
Yeah.
Take any crypto in the market. By the time you blink, it's gonna say 2 cents gone.
Two
You blink
two
again,
percent.
4 cents gone.
What if you don't blink? What if you stare at it?
You stare at it. Well, over time, you're gonna see 30 cents gone from that dollar. The
Okay.
next day, the
Yeah.
next day
Uh-huh.
is you're gonna see 40% gone. And then hopefully when you're sleeping, it goes up. It
Wait,
does that.
so if you
For instance,
blink,
right?
it goes down, but if you go to sleep, it goes up?
I'm telling you, it goes up when everybody's sleeping because they do not want you to pull your money out.
Wait. Wait. How would
Look,
they know? How
how
would they
much
know if you're
people,
sleeping? How would they know? Wait, what?
how would they know?
Yeah.
Guy, if AI is in control of everything, right?
Yeah.
You mean tell me they don't know when you're touching your phone screen?
I,
They
I,
don't
I
know
guess,
they don't
but
know when you're they don't know when you click on the sell button or when you're going to the sell page to go hit the sell button. By the
so they're
time
gonna
you hit the
lower the
sell,
price because of
look,
that.
I'm gonna give you a good example. Look. I'm gonna give you a good example. Who here in the chat have noticed every time you hit the sell button or when you're going to the sell page, it dramatically starts to fluctuate.
I don't know. Have you guys experienced that? Are they spying on everyone?
Look, they're making sure each individual does not get what they're supposed to get. That's it.
Why?
Because the whole point is to take all your money.
Yeah, but how would they be able to do that? There's people who make like both sides of the trade at all time. Like there's
That's
people who
true.
are always betting against Bitcoin and betting on Bitcoin. So like there's
Well,
no way Bitcoin can move so everyone loses money.
I'm buying all different cryptos, so
Yeah.
I have a big portfolio. And trust me, it's very impossible to retrieve your gains unless you have a limit sell.
Okay. A limit sell. Okay, got you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But other
Uh,
than that, though, I have noticed there are big spikes that come over time, over a course of period. Like for instance, on Valentine's Day, it was a very big spike. I'm guessing that was because of the certain traders and certain meme coins that was promoting. Like for instance, they had something called Valentine. Now to me, it was initially a scam.
uh-huh.
It's still a
Yeah.
scam in my eyes, but at the same time,
Okay.
it did bring a lot of revenue.
So you bought it?
No,
Oh,
but
then
it was it
what did
also
it bring revenue to the crypto
yeah. So
brokerage?
basically they were on TikTok, probably like 5-10 dudes. Then they ended up on Pump Fund, and then from Pump Fund they ended up on different different wallets like Phantom Wallet and stuff like
Got you
that.
there. Yeah,
So that's
following
how
you with
you.
there.
So in meme coin trading, once you could get your meme coin to different platforms, somebody's money is growing. It's all about who's the creator and who's down with the creator.
Yeah, it's probably the creator of the coin. That's why you probably shouldn't trade what's it called?
Yeah,
Trade
I didn't buy it, but I did
those
look at
meme
it.
coins.
I did look at it, and then I noticed that significant spike on Valentine's Day, and I'm
Yeah.
guessing maybe their promotion helped spike the system.
It can also be people
Now on
selling for like
Monday,
Valentine Day gifts,
I
but
didn't
yeah.
buy it. I didn't buy it, but I was very eager to buy it. Now on Monday,
Oh,
there's this other kid who's the one of the biggest meme coin traders. I don't advise anybody to go ahead and go look at his stuff, but I know that there should be some type of spikes going on Monday at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Because he's promoting it right now as they're gonna try to spike up their coins, their
yeah.
meme coins on Monday. But I'm guessing that's gonna
Why
help the
why
market
Monday?
pump.
Why Monday specifically?
Well, I just follow the kids sometimes, certain things that I see from him. And when I
Okay.
see that, you know, he's very profitable and he says Monday they're gonna make something happen. So guess what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna look at the time and I'm gonna be there around what, from 6 a.m. till you could say 9:50.
Why
I'm be
nine?
trading.
Why specifically 9:50? If you don't mind asking, why not like 10? Make it a round number. Why does it have to be 9:50?
I don't trust that 10 o'clock due date because he said he's starting at 10. I'm trying to get rid of my coins before 10.
You're trying to get rid of your coins before 10. Oh, I see. I see. So ahead of the
Yeah.
curve. So
So basically,
everyone's gonna get in at like 6. You're gonna ride the wave until 9:50. Cash
yes,
out at
yes.
9:50. Then everyone's gonna try to cash out at 10. But you're one step ahead, so you can dump on everyone. Everyone
No,
else is gonna get hit.
not necessarily.
Oh.
Their plot is to pump the market
Yeah. Got you
tomorrow
there.
at 10 o'clock, right? So a whole bunch of coins are supposed to be pumping at 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Now, we
following
all
you.
know on this specific platform, they're going to rug pull you. So guess what? I don't like rugs. So you know what I do? I step off of the rug.
Yeah. So you're gonna rug pull the rug pullers.
No, I'm going to step off of the rug. I'm not going to rug pull them. I'm just going to get off the rug.
So are you gonna buy it at all or no?
I'm going to buy certain coins
Yeah.
and then I'm going to step off the rug.
So so what you're gonna do is you're gonna rug pull on them before they can rug pull on you. You're gonna buy it, you're gonna wait for it to go up, and then you're gonna pull out before everyone else pulls out, right?
But I don't know what coin exactly that they're pumping. So it's a gamble for me, same way it's a gamble for everyone else. Well, I'm not gonna go to their coin. I'm gonna look for other coins, because at the end of the day, I already know their coin is a rug pull, but I'm gonna look for other volatile coins. What I look for is volatility. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, but how is that gonna?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking for 200%,
Yeah.
1000% tomorrow, that type of things. You feel me?
So you're looking to
basically,
like double or 10x your money?
100x, 200x. That happens on these websites. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you
Yeah, that
familiar?
seems that
Are you
seems like
familiar
gambling.
with? Are you familiar with Pump Fund?
That seems very scary. It's called Pump Fund.
Yeah, pumpfund.fund.
As in pump and dump.
That's what it's called. That's the.
I
That's
don't.
the.
I
That's
don't
one
think
of
that
the.
name could be any more obvious. I would not touch that.
Well, that's one of the websites that meme coins, most of them started on. Now, to tell you the truth, the reason why I say the AI thing is involved heavily is because a couple months back, I would put $200 in it, and
Yeah.
it shit would immediately jump to 700. Now you put $200 in, it's gonna immediately turn to 150. So
You
quickly
made it immediately to 150 from how much? From 100?
from 200. So
From
from
200, it's gonna drop to 150.
yes, and then you blink again, it's gonna be $100. You blink again,
Oh my-
you blink again, you're gonna see a 50.
These blinks are very
I'm
expensive. Like,
telling you,
what's
you
the
blink
opposite of
again.
blinking?
Let me show you what happens. You blink again,
Yeah.
you're gonna see the coin disappear from your
But
wallet.
what about a staring
Once it
contest?
disappears from your wallet, that means the liquidity is so low and everybody else pumped and dumped before you did.
What if you stare at it? What if you have a staring contest with it so it can't run away?
Just have your hand ready to sell. I'm telling you,
Okay.
you got to stare at it. Have your hand ready to sell.
Don't blink. Because you blink, it's too late.
Yes, because on certain websites, look, on certain meme coin trading websites, they do not allow you to have limit buy and limit sells and stuff like that.
Yeah, I believe you.
So you got to have your hand ready on the sell button.
Yeah. Okay, you have to have your hand. No blink staring contest. When
I'm
you
telling
make
you,
profit,
look.
you sell it.
Yo,
You
guys,
10x your
if
money
you-
and you sell it.
If you really want to be a good trader, look, go look at.
I would not
look at-
recommend this to
Hear me
anyone.
out, right?
But yeah.
Look. If you really want to be a good trader, right? Go look at any meme coin trader. Go look at the top traders, right?
Yeah.
And go look up their transaction history. When you see their transaction history, they're doing 3-second trades.
Yeah.
Those are
But
blinks.
isn't that a bot? Like 3 seconds sound like it's a bot.
If this is before they even had bots, so they've been doing this. You feel me? You just got to know how
Before
to hit
bots?
sell.
So they were holding for 3 seconds and selling in 3 seconds?
Yes, you got to press sell.
Whoa, that's
You know how to tap sell 5 times?
yeah, but
Quickly?
yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So you
Imagine I
just
got
buy,
yo,
sell, sell, sell. Is that all it is? With your
yo,
crypto?
yo. Imagine
Yeah.
I made a coin, right? And I
Yeah.
got 10 different wallets. How you
Mm-hmm.
think I'm hitting the sell button on all the wallets? I'm using both hands and my feet.
Wait, you're using your feet. Wait.
Yo,
Are you using your feet? How
I'm
many?
using
How
everything.
many?
You gotta sell before they do, man.
Wait. How many phones are you trading? How many like computers are you trading on that you need to use
Yo,
your
I
feet?
yo, keep it 100 with you. I realized,
What?
right?
Yeah.
I had realized that
Uh-huh.
in order to do this, you need
Yeah.
massive followers. So right now, I'm trying to get like 100,000
Are you trying to
followers.
rug?
I'm not rugging I'm not rugging my followers.
Who are you rugging then? What do you mean? Like it won't be your followers be someone else?
The world.
You're gonna
You
rug the
know,
world except your follower?
yo, at the end of the day, if you don't follow me, why should I help you benefit in life?
I got you there, but what about just not doing any crypto rug anything to anyone?
Yo, at the end of the day, man,
Yeah.
yo, the Prezi is on it.
I can't just you know what that's actually one of the best arguments I ever heard.
The
Yeah, but
Prezi
but
is
but
on it. If he's
yeah,
on it,
but
why can't we? Why can't we make America great again? You serious? Yo,
with the crypto scam. Oh my god. With the crypto scam, you're gonna make America great again?
yeah,
God
man,
bless your soul.
you gotta
God
know how to
bless your
step off the
soul.
rug, man, and teach others, man. You
But I'm
could
just
turn a
having one.
dollar.
Uh-huh.
You could turn a dollar. Look, honestly, if you have insiders, you could turn a dollar into 1,000. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
true.
insiders. I just
Uh-huh.
have like I made a coin before, right? My first coin,
Uh-huh.
I remember I put like $2 on it, right?
Yeah.
I had a good picture, I had a good account, a Twitter, a website.
Yeah.
What else? All I know, I did not there's this rule where when you initially make a coin, you have to fund it.
Mhm.
So if you fund it, you initially get a nice amount for your dollars.
Right, of
So
course.
let's say if you spend $5, you get like 5.3 million coins of your own coin
Yeah.
because you made it.
Yeah.
But now, so one time I made a coin and I funded it. Nothing really happened, you know. It went up.
Huh?
Somebody else rugged me, and I'm like, how come
Oh,
every time I make a coin,
you got
it
rugged?
goes? Yeah, every time. My
Oh,
first time making coins, so every time I made a coin, I seen green candles. Then
yeah.
somebody else will step in, and then it'll turn red. So then I said, you
Uh,
know what? How about I do a coin that's
mm-hmm.
not funded? When I did that, I kept pressing that dollar. Like you see how he said,
Yeah.
so
You
basically,
keep putting in a
I kept
dollar each
pressing.
time?
No, I kept pressing the smallest
Uh-huh.
amount. Let's just say $5, right, at a time. But I kept pressing it. Click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click.
You just
So think about it.
wait,
I just
So you're spamming $5 each click, just buying five.
yes. So now think about it, right?
Why not all at once? Why $5? Like is it over a course of like multiple days? Is it like averaging it out?
No, this is quickly. This is the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like this is the
Yeah.
first 30 seconds. You have to pump the coin.
Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
website is called. Pump Fun. You pump the coin. It's a gamble.
This sounds like a horrible way to lose money, dude.
Now, hold on. Look,
Yeah.
before AI,
Uh-huh.
anybody could pump their coin, make up some crap, and you had like
Yeah.
I would say a 5%
Do
chance
you? Uh-huh.
of ending up on Coinbase.
I see. And do you use your feet also when you're buying it, when you're tapping it?
Yo,
Hands and
listen,
feet?
when I figure out the method, I
Yeah.
figured out the method already, you know.
Yeah.
I just, I figured it out.
What's the? This is the method. You got to use your hands and feet to tap, and buy it $5 a time.
Yo, you just gotta keep buying it.
Yeah.
Look, there's no harm in buying your own coin. I made a coin, I'm supporting my coin.
Yeah.
There's no harm in that.
I got you there, but like the harm would be if you dumped on people. That would be very harmful.
No, I'm getting dumped on.
Yeah, but how about no one gets dumped on? How about you just avoid that? How many?
How
Wait, how
can
many
Let me ask you
crypto?
a question. How can you avoid that? Let me ask you this.
You don't
I will make a
participate. Don't participate.
what? I want
Yeah.
to end up. It's different. I want my coin to actually end up on Coinbase. I actually want it to change people's lives.
You would
You
have.
understand? I actually
How
want
would
it to be a
your?
utility coin.
But
It's gonna be
there's
an
like
actual utility.
I don't know,
And
man.
if not a utility, It could always be an art piece, a meme that people enjoy by looking
An
at it and
art.
laughing.
It's gonna be an art piece.
Yo, they have that. They have memes that's, you know, they have
It's
pictures, paintings.
mhm.
I forgot the name of it, but they have like different art
Pepe.
pieces that you could buy on Ethereum blockchain.
Okay. I got you.
Those are
But
all investments. Hold
wait,
on, those are all investments. Yep.
I'm just curious about about your setup because you said you use your hands and feet when you're trading.
Yeah, I tried it. I tried it, man. I
Yeah.
tried it, man.
How many accounts do you have?
Yo, I got like 20 accounts.
Wait, so let me picture this. You got your hands and feet. How many monitors are you working with? Like, how many mouses you got? You got like 4 mouses?
Nah, you just click with a phone.
How would you use your hands and feet with a phone?
Nah,
Like,
these are
I'm
different
trying to.
phones.
Oh,
These
you
are
have
different phones. Different phones, man.
how many different phones?
Yo, I'm using phones with double screen. You know how the phone got double screen?
I'm not familiar. Is it like a split screen, like a flip phone?
Yeah, yeah. Certain phones got double screen. So the double screen allows you to have two different accounts.
Oh, I see. And you're using like one with your hands, the other one with your feet.
So look, so on one phone I got two accounts.
Yeah.
The other phone, two accounts. So all I really need is like three phones and I have six accounts.
Oh, I got you there. Yeah.
That's it. Have them ready. Click, 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 click.
I'm trying to
Click
visualize
till
how
I
you
see
use the
it.
feet. I'm trying to see like okay, because I got the hands right. You got one
Yo,
phone in
it was
one
a
hand.
joke.
You
The
got one.
feet was a joke. The
Oh,
feet was a
okay,
joke. It
okay.
was just a joke. It was just a joke. It was a joke. But
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
not
saying,
that
like,
okay. You're not that
even if you don't
advanced
use your
yet.
feet, get your friends involved, you know?
Uh-huh. Okay.
The
The feet was
the
a
more
joke,
the merrier.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. He's not that advanced yet. Would you try it in the future?
Yo, right now, I already figured out what to do.
Yeah.
Gotta get the farm. You know the farm? The
No.
farm phones.
I'm not familiar with farm phones.
It's like you get like 100 the inside of a phone, like you could say like 50 pieces,
Uh-huh.
but they're the inside of the phone and you connect it to a computer. Now it goes
Oh.
straight to a monitor,
Mhm.
and then that's the same way they do TikTok views. They have
Oh, it's like
somebody,
view botting,
yeah,
but
but
you're
instead of
using
view
that to like
botting,
manage crypto accounts?
yeah, that's I'm telling you, yo, there's different
Are
methods, man.
are you using that to like promote a crypto?
Yo, I want to, man. Let's do it, man.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna participate in that. So you're gonna like basically have a TikTok farm to promote your
But
crypto,
not. I would have a TikTok farm, and then I would have a pump fund farm.
buying and clicking and selling.
Because now look on look on that website, right? The more viewers you
I'm trying to
have,
hold it together, guys. I'm
look,
trying
look,
to.
the more viewers you have,
Mhm.
the more the more buyers you will have. So if you have one person looking at the coin that you just made,
Mhm.
I don't care if you made it today and it lasted
Okay.
it to the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
If you have one viewer, you're not gonna see no revenue. But if you have like 100 viewers, now you have 100 possible buyers. Now
Okay.
within those possible buyers, there's a lot of bots. But
Yes.
within that, you should see anywhere in between, a couple G's within your market cap of your coin.
Of it going up.
Yes, that doesn't mean you're gonna have a couple G's on the coin yet, but you
Mhm.
should have like, probably an actual 500 to a stack within
Mhm.
within a day, you know?
Five hundred
But
dollars in a day?
yeah, more than that, more than that.
Would
It
you
just
sell it
depends.
or no?
Me, I want it to grow, but like I was saying, with the farm bot, you would have more viewers watching your coin. So
Mhm.
that way you would trick the system to think that you are, how could I say, being noticeable to the crypto market. You understand? Like you know how
Yeah,
you get
basically
views,
just view
like you know
botting
how you
it.
trick your views on TikTok?
Yeah,
Same thing.
I
You're
know
tricking
people
your
do
views
that.
on the crypto meme coin crap
Yeah.
to make it look like you have actual potential buyers. Now, when a new guy steps in and sees, yo, you got 200 people watching this coin, he's gonna buy the shit.
I don't know if that's true or not, but so this is the strat right now. You're just full on describing it, and is this gonna go towards like a rug pull? Like you're gonna.
Nah, I'm trying to end up on Coinbase, so I'm not trying. I don't believe in
Mhm.
rug pulls. I believe you step off the rug and come back on the rug. I don't believe in this. I don't like that word. I don't even like that word. That word is I don't use that word.
So you step off the rug and then you come back on the rug.
Yeah, with a whole new coin.
Oh, with the different coin. Wait.
Yeah.
So you just rinse and repeat this until you're a billionaire?
Well, you let them know the last coin got bankrupt.
Okay, so you're gonna step off the rug. You're gonna tell all the guys, "Hey guys, last coin went bankrupt. Here's a new one that's not bankrupt."
Yes.
Yeah, like and follow. I think this is extremely illegal. Like, I think this is honestly like probably get you like a federal indictment. Please don't
Yeah.
do this.
No, I'm just messing with you, Brody.
All
Come
right.
on, man. I'm just
All
messing
right.
with you. I wouldn't do it.
Uh-huh.
Don't do it in the chat, man. But if you do, just remember my name so you could send me
No, I'm not gonna
some
do that with crypto.
fettuccine, and I'll give you my inbox so you can send it to me. All right, direct.
Send you some fettuccine. All right.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat who gets $1 zillion after this. All right.
Yeah, you just taught everybody how to commit like.
Yo, okay. Tell you the truth, what I was really gonna use the meme coin, I mean the farm for, was to farm crypto, mobile mining.
I'm not familiar with that. Which I knew, but
Mobile mining? Well, mobile mining, it did work for a couple of months for me, but then one app it just stopped,
yep.
and I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had
Well,
a couple of mobile mining apps where you could have mined crypto, Bitcoin,
yeah.
mostly Bitcoin. You wasn't getting a lot. You would get like small increments,
Yeah.
you know,
But you were
but
getting
most of them,
Bitcoin.
yeah, most of them were like, they're not, how could I say it?
Hmm.
I would give them a satisfactory.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not
like
like
and follow. I appreciate you for joining. I mean, let's move on to the next guest, but
definitely,
thank
yo,
you.
and yo, if y'all trying to make money, man, make sure y'all follow me. Everybody follow me, cause trust me, my account gonna reach to 1 million.
I'll let you promo
Yo,
for a
remember
second
this
if you
day,
guys wanna.
man.
I will
Watch my
remember
day.
this day, but yeah, please never. Yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you for joining. Like and follow. Words of wisdom. What else can I say?
Make sure y'all
Thank you.
follow me tomorrow. I'm up
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning till 9:50. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
spend a stack. See, it's a gamble. I'm gonna spend a stack hoping to make at least 5. You
Well,
know?
good luck with that, man. Thank you for joining.
All right, guys.
Thank you. All right, we'll go to Nomad Aloha. What a character. Hopefully Nomad can join. Let's just take a moment. It's not wise advice. Just take a moment. Well, the thing with crypto, no, I was joking, but yeah, like I would not recommend anyone do anything with like crypto like that. That was interesting to say the least. Hopefully this guy joins. If not, I got to move on to trades, and I'll let up JC. See if these guys can join. Yeah, you got to use your hands and feet. Have 20 accounts and flip phones and. You got to step off the rug. They're gonna try to rug pull you guys, but you got to step off the rug, and then you got to get back on the rug. You're gonna say the coin went bankrupt, and you're gonna launch another coin. Like, hey,
Bro, I requested to join like
yeah.
an hour ago when the LARP was on here.
Oh, my bad,
I
man.
just wanted to check him. That's it.
I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, because the thing is, like, the guest list, it gets really, really long.
It's all good, brother. Have a good night.
Thank you, man. Yeah, sorry
Of
about
course,
that,
brother.
guys. I just got to go down the list. It's a lot of people, and I try to get new people up. Jolvis. See if Jolvis is here. I'll give it a few seconds, and then I'll move on to the rug is flying. Is it like an Aladdin rug? You can step on and off. It takes you to a whole new world. Do trades. All right, let's see who's here. Let's go down the list. Every one of you rug, stop lying or rug, but I don't touch crypto. Not like that. Maybe some Bitcoin, but maybe like Bitcoin and some XRP, but nothing else. Let's see. Too real link. They wouldn't be pushing their community. Yeah, you're right there. Emphasis on step off the rug before the pull. Yes. I'm gonna rug Bitcoin. By the way, Bitcoin might be a rug. Who knows? It's the greatest rug of all time. It hits 1 trillion and they rug. Who knows? Oh, new world. Let's see. Do. All right. Guest box is empty. Cool. Orlando Ortega. Let's see if this guy can join or not. No, not the EP coin. How do you get a real course on trading? You really don't. My course is $1. I think I'll buy your course, like and follow. Dude. Anyway, guest box is open, guys. It's empty. It's empty. Anyone who requests to join will be let up. It's empty right now. Reminds me of the day that TJR did memes and pumps and dumps on Kick Live. I'm not shocked at all. Yeah, I did see that TJR also like took part in it. I don't know if he directly profited, but he marketed it. I guess he got paid for marketing it. He got paid for marketing pumps and dumps. That was in the Iman trading video. Like and follow me to be rich. Oh man, that is what a guy. Yes, box is open. Feel free to request it if you disagree. Please no. Like and follow. I don't want to touch crypto. Please no. All is the keyword, Hindu. All is the keyword. The reason it says all is because it includes all of them. How do you know? How do you quant a strategy? What do you mean quant a strategy? People tracked his wallets and he made a lot of money. Oh, gotta put $1 in the coin, it will moon. No, please don't, dude. Because if that happens, someone's gonna get pulled on, dude. Let's not. The SEC doesn't care about rug pulls. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah. Joe Samek, do you actually think you know quant? Just how would it be a scam if they were teaching for free? They're not charging you anything. Put $1 in every 30 minutes. Guest box is open, guys. I've never been worse since. Congratulations, Hoop. Is anyone requesting? Let's see. No one currently, but this is good. This is great. Some soul noodles and good data. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It will emulate volatility. Oh, it'll emulate volatility. Learn trading? You really can't. Well, I gotta stay positive for you, Hoop. Bro said congrats when I'm losing every trade like I'm TJR. Well, trying to be positive, man. I will be the whale and dump big. No, don't dump on. Stop it with the crypto pumps and dumps, guys. Anyway, anyone who does like crypto is just. How do you really trade? With information that is illegal to have. That's probably the best way to trade. Don't do it, but if you have insider information, you can trade amazing if you have insider information. Hello? How old are you?
What's up, man?
How old are you?
25.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
What's your question?
Did you not read the prompt or?
Trading.
You didn't even read the prompt. Like, why do you guys request up if you don't even know what the live is about? Crypto nowadays makes money from scam coins and shady exchanges. Yeah, that's true. Yo, what up, NT trades? What's your question? If you guys can't read the prompt, why do you even request up? Does that make any sense? There, guest box is open. You know, if I don't get any more people, I might just reset the live, but we'll see. Patricia Taurus. Oh, dump 10. Trump said Iran made a deal for the 20th time this week. I'm sure they did. Pat 47. Yes, trying to learn how to trade for. Yeah, if you want to make a lot of money, do finance, but you don't have to do trading. Yo, what up, Pat 47? How old are you?
78, almost 79.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, well, I've been watching you now for a week or two, and it's interesting, and I do agree with you that trading courses are pretty much scammers. And like, why would somebody want to sell something if they can become a millionaire?
Right. Who's selling free money? Yeah.
Yeah. But so in the last 2 weeks, my neighbor and I, and he's kind of very smart, and I'm not. I've done well in the stock market, but it's all at brokerage firm. But I've got my own smaller accounts at Robinhood and Fidelity. Well, with the Fidelity account, we've started. Call it a system. Everybody's got a system. We've started with basically skimming. You'd say skimming. We've got like 4 points that we use. I can't tell you the points because my partner would be like really unhappy.
Right.
Probably a dumb thing. But anyway, but we have,
Yes.
we use like trailing stop loss and, heat maps and all this stuff,
Yeah.
And then we skim. And in 2 months, I started 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And in 2 months, I've got a 95% ratio. If you Google or put in AI, will
A Sharp ratio?
95% percentage. I'm 95%
return.
win.
Oh,
Wins,
okay.
not return
okay.
on money, but
Mhm.
But anyway, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I've got a return going. Well, I've got wins going. Every morning I get up. It's a struggle. I try to make sure I got a win.
Good.
Maybe some of them are $3, some of them are $200 at this point.
That's good. And you're not selling anything, I'm assuming.
No, but
Good.
I wanted to bring that up because this
Yeah.
is my question. But I I want to make sure you were kind of, maybe I'm a slow talker, but at 78, me and the president were kind of slow nowadays. But anyway, so I've got this like system, that 95% win. Well, basically 2 losses and 30 some wins since the starting of February, January, February. Yeah, February. And so it kind of looks like we're on to something. Now, I don't know, 2 months and 95% win.
That's
You
not bad.
tell me. Yeah, it's not bad. And one of my losses days, it was $140, and I had used accidentally used a $2 trailing stop loss instead of a 20-cent one. And it hit the skids, and I lost about $100 and some dollars. And then I was trying hard to get back because it's more important to me to have a win day than it is to have. That's because I don't need the money. I'm more like into wins. It's like doing the crossword puzzle and finishing it for me in the morning. So I want to be a winner. But anyway, and also I want to prove it can. For a long time it was 100%, and it was like my partner and I going, "This is crazy." We're only partners in that where he does his thing, I do mine. He does bigger numbers than me. I started out at
It sounds like you're. Sorry, go ahead.
No, well, I just tell you this, and then I'll go to the question. I started out at $2,000 each buy. So say if it was $100 stock, whatever times 2,000, I buy that many stocks, or whatever divided by. And I have a little cheat sheet sitting right next to me. I get in the morning, I got TV on. My wife's still in bed for another couple hours, and got my cup of coffee, and I've got my little cheat sheet, and I've got laptop and I've got an extra screen. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I can keep, I use Trader Plus, which used to be Trader Pro at Fidelity. And I have the split screen, the screen that I can go on from a heat map. I can go on from and then I make the trade. One trade initiates another. So the buy and the sell happen just like that.
Okay.
And so then I sit there and do my thing. And then,
What's your question?
I just want to say real quick.
Yeah.
I've gone from $2,000 trades to now $14,000 trades. The goal is to get up to 100,000, maybe 150,000. Don't go any higher than that because you don't want to affect the trades. Question is, I was talking to my partner about this. I said, I told him I was watching you, pretty interested. That I agree with you and everything, but but why would I sell it? Because I don't need to, but maybe I want to because I just
you want to make more money off of it because it seems to work, and you're like, how do I maximize my money off of it?
But I don't think I want to get on and like the rest of these guys and say, hey, just
I can tell you what you can do.
Yeah, because
absolutely.
I hear these people saying, "Oh, I paid $3,000 and stuff." But I was thinking, what if I could convince people to say, "Hey, you can put up here's what I've done, here's my track record, send them my Google
fund, like a fund, right?
And say, hey, just drop $100 in, see what happens. If you make money, then you can grow. Just like I'm doing, and I can do it for you, basically.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it. Yeah. So what I would say, because what it sounds like you have is maybe you have a strategy that works. I would say look at your numbers, get your stats in order. I don't know if your partner probably knows a lot more, but it seems like he's a bit more. Yeah, I would say talk to your partner, get your partner to establish a report that says your alpha, your risk, your statistics for how what people expect to make with yours. Do a back test 5 to 10 years or so roughly, and then take that information and try to find lenders. What you should be looking at more so is try to automate it, put it into an automated system. You would run this, people would lend you money, you would put in that system, and you would charge them a percentage of the fees because you can't put all the money in yourself to maximize it. So the way that you would go about that is you're going to need to get in contact with people whom also, guys, don't spam chat. You need to get in contact with people who, apart from have money, would be able to get you in touch with the right kind of lenders and things. I'm not 100% fully familiar with that. I'm sure your partner might know more, but the best thing you guys can do is figure out how to automate it, build an automated strategy around it, get your statistics in order, write a thesis, and then once that's said and all done, you can go and go into fundraising, go through the process, raise funds, and then you can take it from there. But I don't know what you'd be looking to get out of this, but depending on your trading strategy and what your liquidity maximum could be, because there's a limit on how many orders you can place before it stops working. You'll run out of orders to fill. You can kind of look at that and see how much money you would kind of need to borrow, but it would be you just need to get in contact with someone who could automate this for you, maybe write the stats, figure out if it does work long term, back test it. You don't want to go with someone and ask for money and this doesn't work out long term. Just get your ducks in order, and from there you can then pitch it to people who are actual investors, and they'll look at it. They'll consider if they're going to give you money or not. When they give you money, you'll just set out your fee structure. Typically, it's a 220, meaning 2% of everything in the fund plus 20% of all profits. And they'll effectively give you the money. You'll do the thing yourself. You'll monitor your system, make sure it doesn't break or anything goes wrong. And at end of year, you pay them 80% of the profits plus their money that they put in, and you'll keep the 20% and the 2% fee to yourself.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that we were kind of kicking around. He was, it was kind of his idea, because I was saying, boy, it'd be nice to have some way to, sell it, but we don't want to sell it because we don't want everybody to know it, for the simple reason that then it gets out of control and something will go wrong. But anyway, that's good advice, and you don't think that'd be a bad idea then?
No, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. The only hard part would be to do the testing and everything, because the people who are looking to invest money into funds all the time, they're going to want to see a lot of numbers. So, give it a month or so just to get your numbers and everything in order. But if you could automate it, you don't have to tell them the strategy at all. All you have to do is just write a thesis. Just generally say, kind of what you aim for. Do you aim for like low risk returns? Do you aim for like high returns? Is it a multi strategy? Things like that. Um, and then I would say like if you can build a black box, meaning that it automatically does all the trading itself, you don't bother with anything other than making sure it can run, and you would just monitor it day to day, let it run, and then fundraise and kind of just continue to do that over time, and it'll kind of build out into a fund. But the best thing you can do right now is just back test it, see if you do have something, because what could happen is you may be experiencing some short term positive variance, meaning it just you went to a casino and you're spinning a slot machine and you're hitting a jackpot 3 times in a row. Doesn't necessarily mean the machine's any different. You're going to want to test it to see if it is different.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
agree. I mean, I want to see a year's worth anyway.
yeah,
I mean, it's only been 2 months, but it
yeah,
is pretty exciting because of the fact that, like,
yeah,
I mean, I started so small though, and I'm up $1,800. He's up like 40,000 or something,
yeah.
and 3 months, maybe 2 months. But so I don't know, but I do think we're onto something, and I just want to think about all the different possibilities that we might be able to do with this, other than sit and just do what we're doing, every
Yeah.
morning. All right. Well, I don't want to take any more
Yeah.
time, but
No worries,
I
got you.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just make sure that, because these things, I don't want to say you don't have something. Maybe they're just these things. Like there are people who dedicate their lives to it with very, very, very advanced backgrounds in mathematics and statistics, and even then, a lot of them struggle with this stuff. So there is a chance that you might have something, but you would definitely want to optimize it, figure out what it is, put that on. Because here's the thing, right now. What you're looking at is if you have something that works, it's $1 million lottery ticket. You do this, you can make millions off of this, fairly, I don't want to say easily, but as simply as possible. All you would have to do, automate the strategy, keep it running as long as it doesn't break down. The algorithm works. You can automate it, you can raise money for it, keep it running. If it runs for a few years or so, you'll make millions of dollars. That's generally that's just a given, but you have to make sure you have something there in the first place.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree. 2 months is not. I mean, I'm 87 years old. I've been ups and downs and all over the place, and something that's too good to be true usually is. I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah.
But this one is getting pretty exciting, and
That's
so
good. Yeah, I would say back test it, because you don't necessarily have, obviously you don't have like future data, but try to see if you can back test it. Like the people generally they want to see back tests like, I want to say 5 to 10 years. A lot of them even longer than that. And if you could do it, say like, oh, let's go back to 2000 until now. Let's take all the variables, all the numbers that we're using to trade. Let's automate that and simulate what would happen if we started doing this in 2000 until this year, and that's going to show you what it would have looked like compared to the S&P 500, what it would look like risk adjusted, those things, and then you take that information and then you show investors, and investors, they'll look at it, they'll poke around, they'll make sure your numbers are good. But once they establish like, oh wow, you have something, yeah, definitely give us your money, or sorry, take our money, because you're going to grow our money. So that's kind of that would be like the next thing. If you can automate it as a black box, even better. You don't have to do the trading yourself, you just have to monitor it, and you can teach. If you want to like keep it going and pass it down to your family members or anyone like that, you could teach it to someone else and keep it going. There's a lot of quant firms that like they have strategies that are built in for like decades. Like Jim Simons, he made a strategy in like 1988, 1990. He passed away, but his fund's still going like 30 years later. So it's something like that. If you can build this system out, and it can kind of keep going, and but again, it's something, it's going to take a lot of work. Just see if it's something you want to try to do or not, but test it out, see if you really do have something, and if you do, just capitalize on it, keep it a secret, don't let anyone else know exactly what you're doing, because they'll basically just cash in your lottery ticket.
Yeah. Well, we talk about that all the time. Okay. Well, I'll just keep going, and maybe in a long time from now, we'll give you plenty of time. I'll check back with you and let you know how it's going.
Cool.
So,
Thank you, appreciate
all
it, Pat.
all
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
night. Yeah, I mean that does sound like he's onto something. If he was 95%, I mean a 95% win rate, or said it was 100 at one point. Just tell me that's it. No, don't tell anyone. You're gonna lose out on your lottery ticket, or your winning lottery ticket. Serious books and libraries exist in NPC's world. What are we even talking about? Are you from Reddit? What do you mean serious books and libraries exist in NPC's world? What should traders do instead of selling courses and equivalents? Having a job. These guys don't have jobs. They're lazy. They don't really want to work. Like, why do you think they sell courses? You think these people could have like jobs that pay decently? Like, if you think these guys get a job that could pay like even $70,000 a year, they would be doing this. They wouldn't, but what is a black box? A black box is an automated system that will do trading for you based on a set of variables that are hey, would I love trading? That's good. It's just a close up. So expected return, risk adjusted returns. Yeah, you're gonna want to know your expected return, your risk adjusted returns, your beta, your alpha, your Sharpe ratio, Sorrentino ratio, 3-factor, 5-factor, all that stuff. AI is already doing trading. AI is already doing trading right now. That's already the reality. Both course and mentors. Course and mentors. All of it. How about I just say this? All of it. No, MJ. The key word in this statement is all of them. I just wake and trade. But in trading, the error is losing money. Yeah, that's right. Error in trading would be that you lose money, but no, if you had an AI, you wouldn't have AI to mentor. AI would do the trading for you. Why would you have an AI mentor you? AI can trade faster than you. Just tell AI how to trade and have the AI trade for you. Why would you even bother? But yeah, DARPA. Yep, DARPA already created AI systems in 1959. Yep. Yeah, AI has been around. AI has been around for probably even longer than 1959. Maybe 1959 was advanced AI, but you have to buy my course on how to set up an AI mentor. Digital marketing courses. Well, I haven't done digital marketing. Machine learning has been around since then to now. Yep. Yeah, machine learning has been around since like the dawn of time. Well, not the dawn of time, but it's been around for a very long time. Like people like AI is not new. It's just more advanced now. It's an advancement in AI, not new technology. ChatGPT is an advancement. It's not a new thing. It already existed. No, they don't. Low-income neighborhoods need to sell courses. Leave them alone. If you're poor, it's okay if you commit crimes, guys. It's okay to commit crimes if you're poor. Like, basically, like what you're saying. But anyway. Yeah, Scotto.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's good? How you doing?
Pretty good.
I was requesting.
I ordered one of those
Yeah.
coffee kettles.
How was it?
How you doing, Tiki?
Well, I haven't got it. I just ordered it tonight.
Oh, nice. Hopefully that goes over well. Yeah, Nasdaq, what's up? Okay. Yeah, it's green. Congratulations.
No, you see this? Do you know anything about trading, my friend? Put me on the big screen, my friend, so your followers can enjoy the trade that they're watching right now.
I can put you on the big screen if you can tell me what the square root of 4 is.
It's 2.
Oh, it's 2? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, he got it. He got it.
Oh my god.
He got it. Yeah, let's see what
Yeah,
this is. He
my
did it.
boy. What's going on? You see that, bro? This is what I wanted to show you, bro. There's really levels to this shit, bro. Not everything is a scam, bro.
It
Like
doesn't show anything. It's just
So wait,
line
is this
going up.
is this Nasdaq?
Yeah, it's
brother,
Nasdaq. It's
this
the guy
doesn't
who
show
couldn't do
anything, bro.
math.
I got the lowest entry. I got the best play of the day on Nasdaq. Like, bro, I do
you
this
just
every day.
you just
I'm
essentially
so
longed it since open, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really prove
no,
anything.
this is open. I mean, with a 10-point stop loss, you think I'm just randomly longing it, bro? I did this on live. I caught this trade on live. I caught the sells. I caught this right here. Hold up, let me
Wait,
show
how do
you.
we know that you entered with the
Yeah.
10-point stop
Brother,
loss?
you can. I mean, I did it live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it on live, bro. And
Okay.
I mean, it was a 10-point stop loss. I entered literally right here on this candle.
Damn,
But I
almost
had more. I
almost
had
break
more
even.
in, but I
You
took
got
profit. So I'm just letting this run for the rest of what I need for the day, and then I'm
alright.
done. I don't trade. I don't like when I trade, bro. I don't like risk like OD amount. I risk $100 to make $1,000, $2,000, or $200, 2,000,
That would
4,000.
that
I
would
catch
be
like
wait. So you're gonna get 10 to 40x a trade?
this trade right here. This is a 1-to-31 RR. Well, if it hits
Yeah,
right
so it's a
here,
30x. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get a 10
yeah.
to
Hold up. Let
40x
me
each
actually.
trade.
I gotta adjust it because right here it'll be a 1 to. Well, this one right here will be a. Let me go because I gotta be able to look and see.
Citizen would like to immediately.
Bro, that's actually hype. Last night too, I won 3 roulette hands in a row. It was pretty hype too. A little bit better than that, but
1-to-37
solid.
R. Oh, 1-to-37 R.
And you just 30x your money each time you trade.
I mean, I don't hold it for this long. Normally, I normally hold it for like 200 points, 300 points. But yeah, I try to. But
For one
I
to
always take like 4. I always take 4 of my contracts out when it's at like a 1-to-20 R. So I'm like securing, and then I leave the rest remaining for however long it can long to.
and what's
So
your win rate?
what a win rate doesn't matter when it comes to this
what?
at all.
A win rate doesn't matter. What
No,
if
no.
you what?
What if you lost
a win.
so if you lost 100 trades per
No,
year,
I'm not losing 100 trades.
then how many
That's
are
the
you
thing.
winning?
I'm not losing 100 trades. Like if you ever seen my trades, bro. I mean,
Are you winning every trade?
I mean, not every single trade, but
What's
bro,
your
if you
ratio?
want me
Roughly
to,
how many
if
out
you
of
want me, if you out of the week, probably like 4, probably like 3 out of the 3 days,
You're
and that's including Sunday. So probably about 3 days, and then each day I
how
take
many
about
trade?
No, but I'm saying versus your
each
if you're
yeah,
making
yeah. So each day I try to take like 3 to 5 trades. So I'm risking $100 per trade, and I'm targeting like a 1-to-15 or a 1-to-20 to like whatever the level that I have, like whatever the highest level that it needs to come up to, and then that would be my full TP. So I have small stop losses. So sometimes it could take me like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times to catch that, but once I catch it, boom, I catch a 1-to-30 R like I'm up right now. So it's just like a math game. So now once I'm up 30 units, that means I need to lose 30 trades in a row for me to go back down. Like once I'm up that amount of money, I'm not going to change what I risk on.
right.
Even my percentage, I'll just keep
Do
the
you know
risk.
how like expected value works? Like, do you know that because you got like a 1-to-30 RR, if your chances of hitting that 1-to-30 is greater than 1-to-30, meaning you would hit it 1 out of 50 times, long term you would still be losing because you only hit 1 out of 50 trades, but you would make
No,
30x. You
it
get
don't
what I'm
take.
saying? Or
No, yeah, I get what you're saying, but no, I don't target 1-to-30s on daily basis. We're dealing with a lot of volume in the move that happens, so it's like
okay,
there's no reason it can't pull up a little 300 points Sunday, and then tomorrow it can go ahead and do its sell off or whatever it decides to do. So that's how I think about it, bro. I get what you're saying, but no, I would never take 50 losses in a row ever. Like, bro, I'm very smart, bro. Like, I'm not one of these dumb guys. Like, I take like 4 to 5 losses, and then if those lose, I go ahead and I just take another trade from a different angle.
Yeah, but I mean, you're calling yourself one of the smart guys, but I feel
Brother,
like
I mean, look at
tripping over
brother, are you doing this every time I go live? The thing is, your followers, they don't know me, but my followers, the ones who are joining, they know this is every time I go live, this is what we're looking at.
so
Every time I go live, I'm catching moves like this,
but
bro.
if
If you
you're
look at
If you're 30xing your money each time, you would like.
I'm not 30x. See, bro, this
No,
is
but
what
like
you're saying. Like sometimes I can close out for a 1 to 10.
one
Sometimes I
to
can
ten
close
is
out
still a
for
10x.
a 1 to 15. Yeah, yes, but we gotta
Yeah.
also consider, the I consider my trades by unit sizes. You get what I'm saying? So I risk the same amount every single trade. So each loss is considered 1 unit. So if I catch a 1 to 10 RR, I'm up 10 units. That means,
Yeah, but if you're but you do realize that if you're profitable long term, it would
brother, I
best serve
am
you
profitable. I'm doing
right.
max.
So why
Brother,
wouldn't
I'm
you
doing
just
max
increase
pay.
your
Brother,
unit
I'm
size?
doing max payouts every
Yeah,
single
but why
week,
wouldn't
bro.
you increase your unit
Have
size?
you not looked at my page, bro?
But why would you not increase your unit size? Because you do realize that would like
No,
your basic.
there's no point. You increase your unit size once you do 100%, then you risk the new 1% of your new balance. So once you do 100%, then you can risk 1% of the new balance. That's how I think of it. But with like, if I'm trading a live account, but if I'm trading a prop firm, it's very easier because I can be up mad profit for today, and then I can know how to, okay, I can risk this amount and adjust it a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
I know you're saying
So
that's like
trading
how
a
you,
live account compared to a prop firm is different. Like if I'm trading a live account, I can just take trades over and over, risking that 1%, and then once I do catch a 1 to 10 or a 1 to 20 R, I'm basically using profit until however, like let's say if I'm up a 1 to 20, I need to lose 20 trades until I'm at break even. You get what I'm saying? Like that means I need to lose 20 trades in a row, and that's not happening.
23.
I mean, the consistency shows on my page, my friend. So you can do this shit
No,
with
but
your eyebrows like you're fucking Dwayne Rock Johnson or whoever the hell you think you is. But my boy, I do this every day, bro.
Okay.
I know, but
And the next time I come on your live, you're gonna see me being this. You're gonna see me being a
This
trade
is
just
so-
like this. No difference, bro. No difference.
but it's like you don't understand what you're saying. Like,
No, it's because
But
you guys think
but your
everyone
unit
wants
size-
to. You think
but
everyone
I
wants
can
to
explain
go on
why
li-
you
No,
don't know
y'all
what you're
think
saying.
everyone wants to go on live, like a live account, and be like, "Oh, let me flip my account 100 million times." That's a whole process compared to me just catching 6 or 7 of these type of trades on a prop firm and me maxing out 25K, and then I can withdraw 100 grand in a fucking month doing nothing by making 25%.
You're
Catching
not like
catching
no
5 or
offense, but
6, catching
you're not
5 or
describing
1 to
math.
10s, 1 to 20s, max payouts. I do max
Again,
payouts. I
NASDAQ.
have the proof. I show the proof.
Like for any, and I mean, I get that we're probably not going to get through to you, but for anyone intelligent in this live, they'll understand that you're not like mathematically making sense. You're
but
just
also
like
like can I
saying shit that really doesn't logically follow or mathematically follow
But
whatsoever.
I mean, if you're gonna get like 10 to 40x, like with the high win rate, that would mean that you would be like more than doubling your money multiple
Yeah,
times throughout a
no
year.
I never said I had a high win rate.
And what was your win rate? Even with the low win rate, if you're
I
hitting
mean,
1
I
to
wouldn't
40,
I
more than
wouldn't
10%, you're
I
still
wouldn't
profiting.
consider the win I wouldn't consider the win rate matters because, bro, a win rate never matters because if you're taking trades, let's say you're going from $100 to $200 in
But
a
if
trade,
you
that's a listen, bro, that's a big difference. Once you change, let's say you change from 100 to 150 or 100 to
Yeah.
$200, that changes everything. And if I'm up profit for the day, right, and I
Yeah.
take a loss or 2 losses or 3 losses, and
Yes,
those
I
losses,
got you there.
I can
Yeah.
let's say if I full ported my profit, let's say I'm up $3,000 in the day, and I'm like, I want to make more money, I can catch it, boom.
But
I
that
lose the
doesn't.
$3,000 in one trade. Now let's say if I had a 90%, let's say I had a 90% win rate, even though I took that loss for the negative 3,000 and I lost 3,000 fucking dollars, even though I'm up 3,000, it will only consider it as one loss. That will only be considered as one loss. You get what I'm saying? It depends on how many units you're going into every single trade. If you're using the same amount every single trade, and if you're putting trades to break even, or if you're taking profit, and I take profit. Get what I'm saying? Sometimes I take 4 units out of a trade.
Yeah, but my question to you is like
1 to 20.
Okay, but Nasdaq.
So a win rate doesn't matter. A win percentage doesn't matter.
Nasdaq, you realize if you lost
every trade that's break even considered as a win. You get what I'm saying? Every trade that's break even, you know how many people break even.
That's just going off on his own.
Then they lose, and then they lose $600.
Nasdaq. You realize if you lost 1,000 trades and then you won like 1 to 30 RR trade, like you wouldn't make money, right? You would be down.
No shit.
Right. So that your win rate does matter. So like, what do you mean you don't know what your win rate is?
Brother, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, bro, I got the payouts. At the end of the day,
That's
I
not
make
even what I
Problem is,
asked.
he doesn't
At
want
the
to
end of the
say he
day,
doesn't
at
want
the
to say
end of
his
the
win
day,
rate. I feel like I know why he doesn't want to say his win
Mm.
rate, because he doesn't want us to back into how much money he should actually have in his wallet,
Mm.
or have made in his career, because whatever he probably says will yield like a ridiculous like annual like
yeah, of course.
IRR.
You guys are
Like,
just going to say, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you could
but
have
like
fucking,
Nasdaq,
you
you
could have
realize you would
fucking
be like
made a
a
billions and billions and
so you're
billions
just scamming, bro.
and
You're just
billions of
lying.
wait,
dollars."
Nasdaq.
No,
You
it's
realize
not
if you're
scamming. At the end of the
Nasdaq.
day, bro, who is
You're
doing it the
lying.
way I'm doing it? You're never going to find anyone on this app who's shown as much proof as I've shown, or who's doing it on
Nasdaq.
the level that I've
Why
done
why
it.
won't you say what your why won't you
Trust
say
me.
what your
I've
win rate
never,
is then?
because I say what I say every single time since the day I came on here. A win percentage doesn't matter at all. It's never mattered. You sit here and you look at the
But
dashboard and you
Nasdaq,
think
you
any of
don't
this
know how
mattered.
many
None of
Nasdaq.
that mattered. If you're taking a different risk on
You're
every single
gonna
trade, your win percentage don't matter. You can lose
Can you
one trade
wait?
for
Wait, can you
$1,000,
pull
but your
back up?
win could
Hold
be
on.
$100.
Can you pull back up your trade and go to
And
your
it
account,
and
and we
it
can look at your win rate real quick?
Yeah. Can you see
Can
win
you just
rate?
pull that account up that you just made that trade on? Just pull that account up and let's see the win rate.
Yeah,
for the
click on the
day,
big screen.
you want to see the daily
No,
win
no,
rate?
no, no,
No,
no.
for do
Yeah,
like
your
yearly
average
or
day. No, just your
yeah,
average
your
win rate
average.
for the entire account. It's history.
Brother, this is a day one account.
You just started the account.
Yeah, this is a day one account. It's a fresh
What
week.
about your main one
Coming
then?
into a fresh week, coming into a fresh month. All my accounts are already been passed and maxed out payout. Bro, I don't know who the hell y'all think y'all talking
So you don't have a well, magically doesn't have a
Bro,
win
Bro,
rate.
you're
bro,
a walking
okay,
scam, bro. You gotta
okay.
stop.
Would y'all like okay, then would you like to
Dude, this
compare
is
Or I
funds
guess
on
a
the live,
talking
bro?
scam.
Would you like to compare payouts?
what do I
Just
compare win
pull up the
rates?
account. Pull up your day one
Bro,
account. Let's see it.
would you compare payouts with me?
Let's pull up the day one account. Let's just see it.
Would you compare payouts with me?
You
Because
don't
at the end
know.
of the day,
I
I
don't
make
think you
money,
want to
bro.
go. I don't think you want to go there. But just
What payouts? You want to compare payouts? I'm down. I do want to go there.
Dude,
Let's go.
what's your win rate?
If you're down
Nasdaq?
to compare payouts, we can compare payouts, and then we can let the people who watch and decide who's a better trader.
Nasdaq.
I mean, my quant firm's valued at
You're, bro,
almost
shut
9
up,
million.
man. You're old ass. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Man,
Quant firm,
man,
bro. We serious, bro? What is this? A
man.
Telegram?
What,
I don't
win
think
rate
you wanna
doesn't
go-
matter, man.
I don't think you wanna go there now.
A damn Telegram chat log, bro.
Man.
A win rate doesn't matter. It's funny because you are the only two people who don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody else understands
Can
clearly,
you
but
just
you
pull
guys
it
are
up,
just
bro? I just want
so.
to see the account. Come
Yeah,
on.
just
This
show
is
the win
account.
rate.
I just said this
Pull
account
it up.
is a brand new account, bro.
I know. Let's just see it.
What
Let's
a-
look
yeah,
at
Bro,
how
if
much
you
it's
you're
a
want to,
brand
making.
new one, yeah.
listen, if you want to compare payouts, we can compare payouts.
No, just
I'm
pull
down.
it up. It's a day one
No,
account.
let's compare
just see
payouts.
it.
I'm down to compare payouts if you're down to
But
compare
you don't
payouts.
want to pull up the
I would love
account
to
that
make you a clip.
just.
I would love to make you two guys a viral clip. So let's
Just
compare.
Wait, so hold on. You just
No,
pulled
no,
up
let's
this
compare. No,
winning.
if I gotta get my if I'm
Oh,
gonna have to show anything to y'all other than me being up a 1 to 20 all right now, and y'all want
Let's see
to
the
see more
account.
shit, then I want to see what y'all
Nasdaq.
got. I want
Let's
to
see
make
the
y'all a
account,
clip. I
bro.
want this to
Well, before we
become
go any
viral.
further,
I want to post
Nasdaq.
this. I want to
Nasdaq.
post this.
Nasdaq. You realize if you show your win rate with your RR, that would tell you how much money you're making, right?
Your RR doesn't matter if you're taking trades at break even. That's what you got. That's not even how I trade. I don't even do break evens or trade like that. But you guys don't have an understanding of that. You guys think
You're not really
RRs
making
mean
very good
anything.
sense.
You guys think win percentages mean anything. A win percentage doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, bro, I show
Win-
more payouts. I
your
show
win rate
more
with
high
your
RR. Brother,
your win rate
have
with
you
your RR
not
tells
looked
you
at
how
my
much money
page,
you're
bro?
making.
Have you not looked at my page, bro? Because clearly you haven't gained enough respect for me to be asking me dumbass shit like this, because
Dude,
you must have not looked at my page. Because I promise you, if you looked at my page for 15 seconds, my boy, you wouldn't
So
be
what's your
asking
win
me all
rate?
this dumbass shit. You wouldn't
So
be
what's
talking
your
to me
win
like I'm
rate?
stupid, bro. You wouldn't
So-
keep talking to me like I'm
so
stupid
what's
because
your
I
win
make
rate
more
then?
money than you, bro. I
So
make
what's your
more
win
money than you.
rate?
I live a better life than you.
Okay,
You
Nasdaq.
keep talking
You
about a
just
win rate. A win rate means nothing to me,
Nasdaq.
bro.
Calm down. Just pull up that trade that you were
Brother,
just
a
in,
win
right?
rate means nothing to me.
Wait,
You guys are a
Nasdaq,
bunch
chill,
of clowns, bro.
chill.
I've never had to show my win rate ever, bro.
Just pull
You know
up
you
the
know in my
account.
signal group. Let me say something. You know in my signal group, I had it open for
Yeah.
Can you stop crashing out, Nasdaq? Please just pull up the account.
Okay, listen. You know in my
Please just pull up the account, bro. You just showed
brother,
us the
are you gonna
trade.
let me talk?
Not if you're not pulling up the account.
Brother, in my signal group, listen to this, bro. Listen to this.
Please just pull up the account.
Wait, I'm
asking.
curious how much you saw
Brother,
this thing.
if you want me to ban both of your guys' TikTok accounts right now, I can. Like, you gonna keep fucking muting me
You
like
can
I'm some
ban.
bitch?
Yeah. Try to ban mine, please.
Yeah, your
Try
account's
it.
gonna get banned, but who cares
Try
about
it.
their account? Your friend is the one who cares about the account. So keep treating me like I'm
Do you
some
know?
bitch,
Okay,
and I'm
cool.
gonna make you my bitch.
Oh, so you want? Okay, cool. Then I'll report you to TikTok then and see how long that goes for your. Okay, cool. That's getting clipped and sent to TikTok. Good luck, Drew. Dumbass. Like,
Yeah, actually, I feel like that's a valid
no, that's against
outcome of
TOS.
this.
That
Yeah.
that is against TOS.
Yeah.
That is literally against TOS.
I also like that was the last I think violation you got when he was here last time.
Yep.
Hey guys. Look, I'm gonna show you guys
Yep.
a
What's up?
coin that I made, and somehow it got like.
The coin that got rugged?
Well, I noticed certain coins, if you fund it and you own most of the coins, people will not join your pool. So then certain coins, I didn't add no fund to it, so I left it at 0. So initially, I don't own the coin, so I stepped in as a regular person.
What? Okay.
That way, so basically, when you initially put money on the coin when making the coin,
Yeah.
people will hesitate to buy the coin because they look at it like you paid $5 and you have 1,000,000 coins.
Yeah.
But if you just make the coin without buying the coin, then you would lose creator fees, but there is a chance your coin could just moon. Because the people will realize that you don't actually own the coin, but you have a great narrative. Anytime there's a great narrative, that's what makes the coin go up. It's either it has a great narrative or there's an inside trade going on.
A great narrative.
Yes, like for instance, Valentine's Day.
Are you still trying to
St.
like make
Pat's-
this crypto thing work?
Oh yeah, I got a coin right here. I'm about to make a coin right now for you. Yo, look, I'm about to make a coin right now.
What
You
are-
feel me? But look at this other coin I had.
Yeah,
though.
but
Look.
like and follow. I think we're getting off topic.
Look at this coin though.
I think we're getting
Just
off
look at
topic.
the name. Look at the name.
Yeah, I got the name right. Angry Bird AI or Angry Bear AI. Okay.
Now there's the picture. Very mesmerizing.
What are we getting at? Like and follow. I don't
The whole
understand what
point
your
is,
point is.
I'm making a coin as we speak, man. You hear me? This
Yeah.
is my old coins. I'm just showing you what happened to my old coin. So what happened was, at first, I put money down on the coin. I owned the coin. But then the second time I did it, I put no money on the coin and more people started to buy because they thought I was like a stupid creator. You understand? They're trying to take advantage of me as a beginner, yeah, you see that? Moon all the way. If you look up in the charts of Angry Bear AI, you will see the history. I actually almost made it moon because I realized when you buy it, people hesitate. When you don't buy the coin, people will join thinking that they could rug pull you. So they're hoping that I keep adding money and then somebody's gonna jump in with like 1,000, 500, maybe 5,000, and whoever has more liquidity will take everything.
Alright.
Yeah, see, look, they're saying in the chat that was one of my coins. Look, I've been making coins not to sit here.
Are you here to like? Are you
I've
here
been
to
making
like
coins
promote your
because
coin?
I actually want to be something. I want to end up somewhere in life. I'm not like these other guys. Look, I will go straight to my hood. I will drop 400,000 on any coin. Let me make sure my name is not popping up. All right, look, I'll take this out right now and drop
What
it
are we
on
even-
a coin. Slow increments, guys. Slow increments. You hear me? This
Yeah,
is
I
my
got you
actual
there.
So
account.
what's your point? What's your point that you're trying
He's
to make?
talking about his crypto
Let's
stuff
make
that
a
he's-
coin.
I'm not making a coin with you.
All right, but
I'm
look,
not
this is my
making a
actual
coin.
account. As you can see,
Yeah,
I
I got
actually
you there.
trade. You got any questions for me? I actually trade every day. Every day I wake up and trade. What's up?
Yeah, I got you there. I believe you. But
Bro, you're
like
on
and follow
Robinhood. It's a
Yeah, you
joke.
see what it says? Look, you see what it says? Today.
Yeah, 0.5%.
I can tell you're on
Not
Robinhood, bro. That's a
bad. Yeah, it's
joke.
up 0.5%.
The fact that you're on Robinhood means you're not a real trader because you're a
That's
fucking joke.
okay.
You're on Robinhood.
That's okay. I'm not
It's
trying
not-
to be a real trader
Robinhood's
like
still a
you.
broker, but
Yo, look, I'm not trying to be a real trader like you. I'm just trying to see some type of profit. Is that okay? Is it okay if I get some type of profit?
Yeah, nothing's wrong with that. You just
That's
clearly
all.
don't
I don't
read the
claim
terms
to
and
be no
conditions of the
big.
broker that you're using.
I don't claim to be no sophisticated trader. You hear me? I
Okay.
literally wake up and just start trading. That's it.
All right.
Now, as you can see, my account is highly volatile. Sometimes it goes up 2 G's an hour. I don't know anybody else account in here that can say their account goes up and down 2 G's an hour. Maybe there is. They got to be somebody in chat. But it's
Well,
very
that's just
rare.
natural
Wait,
fluctuation on a
wait,
big account.
Yeah.
wait. Hold
Per
on.
hour.
Hold on. Let me answer that because you clearly don't know what you're talking about. My account today, or actually in the past week,
Flexing
has lost.
versatility.
Dude, it's been insane. The stock market lost $2 trillion in the
Yeah.
past couple of days.
Yeah.
You're
Everybody
being
tell
greedy.
you
You're
It's
mad
kind
that
of
your
a
account lost 2
yo,
G's, my guy? You would shit your pants
I
if you
lost more
saw
than 2
what my
G's.
account lost in the past couple of
How
days.
are you
Brody, I lost
flexing
more than 2
losses?
G's.
I don't
I
even.
lost more than 2 G's. But yo, listen,
But that's
Flex.
nothing. That's nothing because you don't have money, bro. You have.
This is the comedy show at this point. We're
I don't have
flexing
money.
losses now.
Where? This guy's
No, I'm
crazy.
not flexing losses. I'm just trying to
But hold
compare
on,
to
hold
this
on, hold on.
guy because
Who
he's
don't
saying
have
that
to have?
he's complaining
Who
because
don't,
he lost 2 grand. It's like the stock market literally
Yeah.
lost
I
over
lost
$2
more than
trillion.
2 grand. I lost more than 2 grand. Okay, relax, guy. It's okay. I'm not worried about the losses right now. It's all gonna come back. The whole thing is you gotta have diamond hands. You can't be scared. You can't be buying. You
So
cannot
then
buy
why
at the
say that in
high.
the first
Hold on,
place?
hold on,
Then?
hold on. Let me finish saying what I'm gonna say. You cannot buy at the high and sell at the low.
Yeah, no
You have
shit.
those are rock hands. Those are rock
Where is
hands.
this
I
even
got
going?
diamond hands. You see the diamond hands? With these diamond hands, you're gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna show you tomorrow at 9:30. I bet you I'm gonna be up at least 5,000 by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right, at
All right.
least. You know why?
Notice, yeah.
Because the market is moving upwards from tonight till tomorrow. It's that
Why?
Monday. They're doing that Monday. They're doing the crypto trap.
Really, the market's
The
gonna
crypto
move from tonight till tomorrow. So, can you tell me what time the market opens it? What time it
guy,
opens at?
crypto is moving. It's starting to go back upwards. Do you not notice? I
Oh, so
already
this is a
made.
crypto account, not stocks.
I'm talking about crypto. Yes, I'm talking about crypto. I'm not talking about
Okay,
stocks.
I didn't know
Yo,
that. I didn't know. I
if
was
you
just
wanna,
asking to ask.
if you
I didn't know
wanna,
that.
if you wanna follow me on stocks, go check out Robinhood and go look at
Look
it
at
when it was
something.
$1, and
Oh
I
yeah,
bought
no.
10,000 shares at $1. Now
I
the
would
price is
never.
at
I would never put a
$16.
dollar. I would never put a dollar amount of money on
Okay,
Robinhood. I'm
do you
not
know what the
stupid.
price of it? Okay, so you're actually a bad trader because you make no
What?
sense. You make no sense. Let me
What?
show you how you make no sense. If I met a stock at $1, and I'm telling you about a stock that was $1, and now today it's worth $16 in a course of 5-year period. So that means if you would have put $1, you would have made $15. So common sense is this: if you would have put $10,000, how much money you would have made? You would have made profit. So what are you talking about, my guy?
No,
You
no.
can't tell me I'm not a trader, my guy. I
Can
know
I
how
ask
to
you a
trade.
question?
There's something called hold on. There's something called luck. I do lucky trades. You hear me? I know how to find it. You see when AMC was going up and down? I already had AMC. I had AMC before
Guys, what are
CNN.
we? Guys, what are we getting
Before
at this
CNN.
The
point?
chat
Because you
the
talk about
chat wants him to
trading.
show all time. I haven't really been
I
keeping
had
track.
CNN before the news was
The
even
point of
talking
showing
about
all
it.
time.
You know how I
Wait, can
found
you just
Well,
actually I am curious. Can you just click the all button?
I mean, I wanted him to ask a question, but he
the
won't
all
stop
button? That
talking.
shit will
Like,
make you cry
he
at night,
won't.
Brody.
He won't
I
stop
lost more money
talking.
than you could ever even make in a year.
No one can
Can I just
respond to
see it
him.
though?
Yeah,
Do you hear what I'm saying?
people
I
just want to
lost
see the
more
all
No,
money
no
time
than
one
you
is
could
going
can.
make
on.
in a
No,
year.
no, no one can reply to you because you won't stop talking.
You
Like,
want to see the all button, but look at this button, guy. That's the only
oh,
button you need to see right now. What I have in buying
Yeah.
power. You see buying power? Do you
Can I
have this in your
can
buying
we just see
power?
all? I'm actually
Do
so
you,
curious now.
okay, I'm curious. Do you
bro,
have
what's
this in your
even
buying
more?
power?
What is this gonna look like? This all?
I'm just
It's
curious.
gonna
Oh, he's
say
doing it.
negative
Hey,
40. I'm okay
Scott
with
Toe,
negative
you know
40.
what's even more embarrassing for him is that he has all his crypto in Robinhood. That's even worse.
That's
I
all
mean,
right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
it's
Well, just press the
no,
all
it's
time,
not.
please.
It's
Do it.
not all
Do
right
it.
for you, but
Do
Yo,
it.
guys, if y'all
Do
want to
it.
follow me and y'all want to make some coins, I'm a big
No, but
Will. I
like
don't
and
know about
follow. But just please press
I don't
all
know
time.
about the guy
Everyone
under
wants
me
it.
or the guy on top of me.
bro,
But
no one
look,
wants to make coins with you,
you
bro.
can clearly see I'm a big
Your
Oh yeah,
broker, your main broker is
it's easy.
Robinhood, bro. No
I
one
will
wants
That's
to
make.
make
okay.
I
coins.
will actually make a coin with you if you click all.
Hold on.
He won't do it though. He won't.
Let me tell the chat something too. Yo, chat,
No, just
if you
click
really
all,
Exactly,
please.
bro.
hold on.
He
I'm gonna
won't
do it
Dude,
do
real
it,
I'll
quick,
bro.
real
put
quick.
up. Okay, I'll actually
Yo,
put
I'm
up.
gonna do it real
I will
quick. We can
start a
go day
coin
by
with you.
day.
I'll put up maybe I don't know. Like I don't. I guess you have to put up
Bro,
money to do that.
why
Yeah.
would I need you to put up if
Put
I
up a
have
little money.
this?
That's a good point. Can you just click all though?
But
I'll
next
put a
question,
coin with you.
why would I need you to put up? That's a scam. You see
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fine. That's fine. But can you
Please
click?
Why
all
would I
time.
need you
Click
if
Major
I
big
have
screen.
Bro,
this?
you're only
Yo,
up
can somebody
$1,700
chat.
today.
Hey, listen to what he's saying.
Go to
Why
all
would I
time.
need
Go to
him?
all time, bro. That's all
Just
we're
click
asking.
the all button. Just do
We're
it.
gonna
Go to
go to
all
live.
time.
Let's
That's
go
all
to
we're
live.
asking.
Let's go to live. Live. 700 the past
I got you
hour.
there, but
Yeah.
like and follow. We really just want to see the all time. If you don't want to show it,
Click
it's
all
fine.
time.
But like, yeah, please.
See
please.
that? Look, it went down because y'all hating.
No,
Look, 300 past
bro.
hour.
Bro, he's coping, bro. He's coping
Did
hard.
the
Look,
energy?
290
We're not
past
hating
hour.
though. Like and
Are you
follow.
watching this, guys?
Like and follow.
Yo, guys,
Cool, but
send good luck so it could go up, man. Look, see that 259. It went. See that 59. Somebody in chat had good luck and went up $9. Look at this. Pay attention, guys.
Hey, Tiki,
Look,
I
it
don't
went
even know
down
why you're
$9.
giving him the time.
no,
to play,
this is peak entertainment right here. That's what that is.
Yo, this is.
He's not gonna click all
Yo,
time. I don't
guys,
know why
I
you're
have
giving him the
diamond
time.
hands. Why would I click
Oh my
on that?
god.
I have diamond hands.
You just
Diamond
want to see
hands.
your all time. We got you there.
Yo,
But
I
please
buy and
like
hold.
and follow. Everyone wants to see the all time. Please.
Let's go to the day.
Not
The
day.
all
All
Oh, not
time.
today, bro.
Yo,
Oh
Time.
my
the
god,
all
bro.
time will make you quit trading, man.
No, what's the all time?
Look, you see
Wait,
what it says right
what's this
there?
guy's name?
Look what it says right there.
follow.
Yeah,
Past
that's not
week.
too bad. 1 week. All right.
Yeah,
Past
can you
week.
do
Like
one
and follow
month?
me
We'll
to be
Wait,
rich,
consolidate.
dude.
wait.
Hey,
Do
wait.
1
Let me
month,
say this.
3 months, year, a
1
year
month.
today,
Hold on.
1
Let's
year
go
and
back
all.
1 month.
Yeah, 1 month.
Like and follow. Can I ask you a question?
2,400.
Can you do 3
Oh,
months?
there's
Wait.
the month.
All right.
There's
All
the
right. Do
month.
3 months.
Now
Yo,
let's go
3
3 months and
months.
all time.
I can't
Let's
show
see.
you 3 months. 3 months will
Just
really
do
make you
3
quit.
months.
No, it's
Quit
okay.
trading.
It's
Do 3
okay.
3
months.
months will make you quit trading.
All right. Just
Why?
do it. Come on.
Please.
What do
We
you
let you
Yo,
up
like
here,
and
like and
follow?
follow.
bro.
Like and follow. If I put up a screenshot of my Fidelity portfolio, it would make you cry. You can't even show your
Yo,
all
it'll make
time.
you quit trading, man.
All right. Click it.
This
Do
3
it.
month button right here.
Do it.
Nah.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do
Do it.
it.
Yo, not until Christmas,
Do
man.
it.
Because I'm
No,
Yeah, he
do
won't
it.
because
Oh
he
my god, I
knows
can't
he's
let you
way
up.
Dude,
down.
stop
He doesn't know what
edging
the fuck
me.
he's talking
Dude,
about.
I can't let
Stop
you up if you
edging
keep
me.
doing this,
Yo,
man.
guys, I'm just down
Please click
40K.
it.
What is 40K to half a mil?
Dude,
Just
click
click
it.
it.
Please click it.
Yeah, do it, bro.
Do it.
Guys, what is 40K to half a mil?
Exactly.
I
What, like
guarantee you, it when
10%
it
Hey,
comes
why
out,
do you
it'll be
let
Oh,
point
why do you
dude,
let
10%,
these
8%.
Robin Hood why do you let these Robin Hood fools on your live, bro? They
I
don't
can
have
like
shit.
whatever I want on my live, dude. Just click it, dude. 3
Yo,
months.
hold on. He said I don't have shit, right? But I have this
Bro,
right
you're
All right,
here
killing
click
me.
it. I swear to
Just
God,
I
if
click
it
it.
have
says
this
0.62% again,
in
I'm
my
gonna freak
buying
out.
power. Guys, this is buying power, okay? Guys,
Okay,
okay,
yeah.
look.
Oh
Let me
my
say
god.
this one thing before I
No,
Can you
click the
please
button.
go back, bro?
please just click the
Click
button.
the
I'm sorry I'm
button.
muting you, but like just click the button. I'm sorry.
He's not gonna. I mean, is that not obvious?
Just click it.
Click it, please. Yes. Yes. Do it. Click on it.
Do it.
Oh my god, no!
Bro,
No!
what the fuck?
No!
Oh, no.
I saw a straight line down though. No, you're muted. Please unmute and show it. Dude, please. We don't want to. Oh my god, he's like going to suck. You guys better
Bro,
follow for the
why do
comments.
you
Show me
got
what?
bugs in your house with 400,000 in Robinhood?
No, don't.
Because, bro, he's a Robin Hood trader,
Oh
bro.
my god, no! Stop it.
The worst brokerage you could go through.
Oh
by
my
far.
god. I wonder what the wait. Please show the returns. Oh wait,
He's
we don't
not
want to
gonna.
see the bug. Okay,
He's not gonna, bro. He's
Yo,
been
that's a
rage.
centipede.
He's been rage baiting you
House,
this
my
entire
guy.
time.
Bro, Tiki's going to kick you if you
Yo,
don't
I'm
show
gonna make a
us.
centipede coin.
Oh
Hey,
my god, I
Tiki's
can't.
going to kick us if you don't show us.
All
Sorry,
right,
he's going to kick
fine.
you.
I got you.
Well, you
Let me
clicked
see.
on
Go,
it. Go
yeah.
up. I
Oh,
want
you
to see
Go
the
up,
percent
go
Let's
up.
see
change.
the
Show the
3 months.
percent. We want to
Let
see
me
the
see
amount.
the zoom
Yeah.
out. Zoom out.
Yes, amount.
Oh, he don't want to zoom out now that he clicked on it.
Click all. Yes.
Let's
Wait,
see
All
it.
right, now
Zoom
zoom
out.
out.
wait. Zoom
Let's
out.
see it. Oh, that's a.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that
ugly.
doesn't look
What's your initial
Wait,
account value?
wait. What is the percent?
Not looking too good, huh?
Oh.
Wait,
Doesn't
can
look
you?
too good.
Guys,
Yo,
what's
guys.
up?
Regardless if it's not looking too good, I'm still up over 500,000. All right,
Wait,
guys.
what is the percent change all time? Can you just please get the percent change?
Well, no, you're not over 500,000. No,
I'm down
you're not.
10%. I'm down 10%.
Show the 10%.
That looks bigger than
That
10% to
is,
me.
yeah.
Notice
go
how
to
he's
the-
only showing a specific part of his screen.
Just
We know
go
why.
to the percent.
Yeah.
12%?
Yeah, we know why.
Oh, 12%
Okay, it's only
down. Okay, that's not
12%.
too bad.
All right.
12%.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm still embarrassed though, so I don't like
Okay,
losing
no
a
worries.
dollar.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that centipede is
Not
in
too
every
bad.
house. And come on, guys, you serious, man?
Okay. Okay.
That scared me. Yo, honestly, I was scared. I'm like, what the hell is that? A centipede came out of nowhere. I'm like, where's a shoe? I'm trying to stomp it out.
Bro, you really kept us on the edge of our seats there.
Bro, we were
Yo,
like, no, this guy's gonna show us, and he did. What a W. What? This is peak entertainment, guys. This is
yo,
peak
at least I'm a good
entertainment.
cameraman.
Yeah. Well,
This for real is peak entertainment, bro. These traders that go through Robinhood and they act like they know what they're talking about. It's hilarious, bro. I love it.
Yo, guys, I'm a
love
rich comedian. I'm a rich comedian. That's all, man.
You're not
Yeah.
rich, but
Who told
you're
you
definitely a
that? Who told you
comedian.
that? Yo, who told you I'm not rich?
well, I mean,
I'm up,
You're
I'm
definitely
up
a
a million.
comedian, though. That's funny.
Yo, buddy, I'm up a million.
You
Okay?
trade through Robinhood, bro. Yeah, you're a
Yo,
comedian. For
according to
sure.
the IRS, I'm rich.
No,
hey,
you're not.
alright. Okay, like and follow. I'm gonna
If
drop you
you
down,
pay,
but thank you for joining.
I paid 35% in taxes.
Yeah.
Then you're stupid. Yeah, you're
That's top
dumb.
bracket, but
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
also
not
fair
a
enough.
flex. It's not a
Guys,
flex,
let's
bro.
not
Congrats,
you
let's
don't
bro.
not
have
get
an
any more
option
problems
when you
live.
make as much as me in 1 year.
No, congrats, bro. That's not a flex. You're just dumb and don't take part of the tax code. But congratulations, bro. I'm glad you gave away
All right,
35% of what you make.
all right.
Okay.
That's
Alright. Thank you
stupid.
for joining. Like and follow. I want to make sure Too Slick also has a
You
chance,
see what
but
that says, right? Look at the chart.
sorry, we can't. Like anyway, we were just talking to him, dude. He's the one out here with this account, first thing like flashing it to everyone.
No, I know. I just people like that, man. I mean, you don't even know that. For all we know, that's a screenshot from Google, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's his legit account, but
No, I just wanted to reply to your prompt
yeah.
that all trading, courses or the people that sell those courses are scammers.
Yes.
I agree to disagree. I probably, 90% agree and 10% disagree. I just feel like, if there's people that have never been in our industry and they've never traded or they don't know, they don't have the information or no one ever taught that to them, I don't think, again, I do
Are you
believe
saying like
it's a,
education?
yeah, I believe it's a
Oh
92.
yeah, sorry. Let me clarify. I'm not talking about education. I'm talking about people who like try to teach other people to be profitable, or they try to teach strategies. That's the stuff I'm talking about. I'm not saying for education. I'm not saying like this is what a market is. This is what like a brokerage does. This is what a market maker does. This is what a stock is. This is what a bond is. This is what an ETF is. This is what,
Right.
like a REIT is. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the trading courses. It's these guys who will try to teach strategies, but then they don't know any actual anything about trading at all.
Well, can I ask you what you mean
Yeah.
by like trying to teach a strategy?
Yeah, like they try to teach like a trading strategy that they claim that works. Like they're going to teach you to be like profitable with the strategy, meaning that
Well,
you
yeah,
have to be better
right, but
than.
what kind of strategy though? Do you mean like day trading or options
Yeah,
trading or
it
like
could be
what kind of
anything, but
strategy?
literally it could be anything. Like the reality is, if you had a strategy that was, had a positive alpha, you would never share that. You would keep it private and become a multimillionaire. Yeah, like you just basically open up your own hedge fund at that point.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like there's a giant gap between knowledge wise, and like I said, it's a 90-10 for me, right? Because I work in this industry. I mean, this is what I do day to day, and I feel like I never charge people for it because I
Yeah.
can't. Or I work for a very large company that I won't say the name for because I can't.
Yeah.
But
No worries.
I do agree though. Like the social media moguls and all those type of people, right?
Yeah.
They will absolutely scam people and then try to sell you
That's
some
generally what I'm
course
talking
or
about. I'm not
something
talking
you
about
can learn
people
for
who are-
free.
Yeah, I'm not talking about people who are accredited. Here's the thing: you got a license. That stuff's different. That's outside of the stuff. People I'm talking about are not even credited. They don't know what alpha is. They don't know how to calculate ROI. Like that. These are the kind of people I'm talking about. They'll sell a course for $4,000.
Well, yeah, and that is absolutely a scam.
Yeah.
But that okay. I agree with you. I
Yeah.
100% agree with you. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I think we need to find a way to bridge the gap, right? Because on one side of things, I 100% agree with you. If someone can't even not explain to you what ROI means, yeah, and you're paying for something, you're getting scammed. At the same time, we need to have better education platforms to explain this stuff, right? Like, I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
We need to do that. I mean, that's how literally the entire world, especially, the first world, most powerful countries on this entire planet operate, right? I mean,
Yes.
that's why we're so successful. So I guess that's why I had a couple questions about your prompt, is because I absolutely agree with you that people sell courses are scammers. But at the same time, what if someone doesn't know like what we know, right? And they want to learn about it, and maybe they're naive or not naive or dumb or anything like that. But what if they don't know and they've never been taught to find that information for themselves? What if they want to learn it from someone else? Well, then, they're going to get the information that they want to know to better society, learn the skills, learn the resources, et cetera, and someone else on the flip side makes money from it. You know what I mean? It's kind of a double-edged sword.
But I also think like it's like that's where the first suggestion should be like go to college, because like a lot of like great or like a lot of public universities in every single state have a quant finance path, and obviously that's going to be more efficient than paying some, because legitimately no successful quant trader would want to spend his time educating you on portfolio theory, like applied mathematics, computer science, like all that stuff. It's like much easier to just go to college and probably cheaper at the end of the day, especially if you're going to like an in-state school. So it's just not something to really sell. There's nothing to like learn really in a course as it pertains to trading. Like trading really, again, is just like you applying very unique math to like price discovery. That's really at the end of the day all it is.
Well, can I answer that, host?
Of course.
So I agree to disagree. The only reason I disagree is because you don't need college for that. So myself
for trading, long-term successful trading.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. I am self-made. I did not go to college. I got taught.
But do you do trading?
I do.
I mean,
positive alpha.
Sorry, you both spoke at the same time.
I saw.
I was going to ask like basically a similar question to what Tiki just asked.
Okay, then I guess I'll just say, do you have alpha in your strategy?
No.
So it's not a strategy then.
Well,
I don't have a strategy. I'm long term. I'm young. I'm 25 years old. I have a long term outlook. I buy.
Yeah, but do you not differentiate? Yeah, do you not differentiate between investing and trading?
Of course. Yeah, there's a very big difference. Yes, absolutely. I also day trade. You can't. Yeah, I day trade all the time.
Why do you day trade if you don't have
two of my accounts?
Why do you day trade if you don't have alpha? Like that it's mathematically stupid. Then you're gambling at that point.
Not necessarily, because the majority of the trades that I do, whether they be day trades or like more short term compared to long term, are all options.
But why, if you have no alpha to your option strategy, then why would you trade options?
Waste of your time. Do you know what alpha means?
That's what I'm kind of confused on, because I've done very, very well based on what I've been doing up to this point, but I'm not necessarily familiar with alpha. And I pose that as a genuine question.
Well, yeah, because so like alpha is like the one way you know if what you're doing is worthwhile in trading. Meaning,
is this like a platform that you're referring to?
No,
like
it's just a number.
Base your trades off of, or
no? It's really just the. I mean, I don't know how much your math background, but it's like really just the intercept to regressing.
I can probably explain it more simple than that.
Returns against them, but to be honest, that's really the only way to explain it. But yeah,
I got a better way.
Probably has a better.
Well, no, I'm genuinely asking, but how do you?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you why.
Trades?
Yeah, well, here's the thing with what alpha basically tells you is it worth trading? Because here's the thing: are you getting more than what you would risk adjusted comparing it to the market? So if you can buy and hold the S&P 500 and compare it to whatever you're doing, if you have no alpha, it means it's not worth your time. You're not beating the market. The market's going to do better for you, risk adjusted. If you have alpha, it means you have risk adjusted better returns, not following the market, doing something different, then you would do something different. And if you have alpha, you can then grow that into a fund or something, and that could be into like millions or billions of dollars.
So you would like never take a trade unless you had alpha. Or like
it's something that,
like secret information.
Well, yeah. So it's something that, in a way or in a sense, almost like assists you in like the research, the development, like telling you this may or may not be a good idea to
No,
trade.
it tells you whether you have a strategy. So when you back test a strategy, you can see whether it has alpha, meaning
Or
it
a
is.
See,
worthwhile
that's where
strategy.
my question lies, though, is because and I'm genuinely asking. Like, I have my own strategy, and it's done very well for me. I'm just saying, I'm
But
just
you
trying
wouldn't.
to
But that's not.
gauge.
We're literally saying you
Wait, well,
don't
let me
have a.
finish. Let me
Yeah,
finish.
okay, sorry.
Because I'm genuinely asking, like, for real. I'm being genuine.
Yeah.
The question is, I have my own strategy. It's done me very well. I'm just asking, what is it? Is it like some sort of platform that says, like, you input information into it and like, hey, this is what I potentially want to do, look into, invest into, blah blah blah, and then it.
Yeah.
You don't.
I got-
Do you
I
get
got
what
a
I'm
good way-
asking?
Yeah, no,
Like,
I totally do. So, I think I do. So when we say the word strategy, I have a strategy. What you mean by that, right, is like I have an advantage in making money with less risk than, for instance, just the market, right? That's what you mean by strategy, correct?
yeah.
Yeah. So in order to gauge whether that proposition is true or not, meaning you have the strategy as we just described, alpha is the way you do that. That's how you judge whether you have a strategy by that definition or not. So if you don't know your alpha, then you don't know if you have a strategy.
Or at least like one that's worthwhile. Because you could have a strategy that's losing you money, it wouldn't be worth your time. Or
Yeah, I
So
was
is
just
this
saying
like
based on the
an
definition.
official like company? Like,
No, it's
No, that's
it's
a
a
term.
formula.
That's
It's a
the-
formula in math. It's a
That's like the
statistical formula.
finance 101 term. Yeah.
It's just it's a math
Yeah.
equation.
okay, I'm being genuine, by the way. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
to
No, I
ask.
know
I'm
you
not-
sound
I'm not-
you sound genuine.
Yeah. Yeah, and like here's the thing, right? You could do strategies that underperform the market that aren't negative, that on paper it looks great. Like you can get 6% a year and like, oh, that's great. You're getting 6% and you compound that over time. It looks really good. But when you compare it, especially risk adjusted to, you don't necessarily know how much risk you're taking on. That's why the risk adjusted part is very important. Because I'll give you a good example. Like, is it better to make 5% with Bitcoin or 5% with the S&P 500?
Wait, sorry. Were you asking me that?
Yeah, like would you rather make 5% with Bitcoin or 5% with the S&P 500?
100%, 5% with S&P.
Right,
That's how I
exactly.
made all my money.
Yeah, because there's less risk. So it's kind of like that. So you can find out that you have like really good returns, but if you don't know what your risk is, it's harder to tell. That's why I'm saying you're going to want to know and it's better for you because you don't want to like end up taking on a lot of risk, catching positive variance, and then 1 year it goes against you.
And like also the whole idea of like, I don't know if you've like looked at an expected value formula, but the whole idea of like judging if an investment's a good idea, just like simply is if this investment takes on a way more risk than it's really giving in return, then like the expected value is lower, meaning there's like this giant probability that you lose, we'll just say all that money, and there's like a little bit of a probability that you gain some money. So obviously you'd want to take maybe
Well-
this sounds elementary. I feel like you already know that, but
Well, that definitely depends on what you're investing and who you're investing into. I started investing when I was 17 years old in 2017. And I definitely put the majority of my pool into the overall S&P, into ETFs, into mutual funds, but I've made a lot of money on individual companies, and that's not necessarily the case. You can't just necessarily say that,
you
right?
can because
Oh,
it's
I
like
see what
okay,
I see
say
what he's saying. He's doing more of the long-term investing on individual companies, and he got lucky there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no,
I mean,
no, not lucky. It's called dollar cost averaging, DCA, baby.
No, but I'm saying,
Dollar-
yeah, but I'm saying, yeah,
the
because you got
snowball
lucky. Yeah, but you got lucky picking the companies that went up more than the market as a whole. You get what I'm saying there?
Well, okay. Yes and no. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, both of you,
Yeah.
because you guys both seem like you know what you're talking about, right? Let me ask you this: when I first started investing,
Mhm.
when I first got introduced to it,
Yeah.
do you know who it was by? His name is Warren Buffett. You know who he is.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
So
Warren Buffett.
Yep. Yeah. He lives in my city. He lives down the street from me because I live in Omaha. And I worked at the airport that he flew in out of twice a week. That's literally how I got into the game. This is not a lie. You can literally look at my profile. I'm from here. Anyway.
I believe you. No, I believe
Yeah.
you.
Anyway, he is worth or at the time he was worth like $100 billion, and he drove up to the airport every day in a 2006 Honda Civic. It was crazy, like a beater. You know what I mean? A beater.
Yeah.
And that's what got me into it. And I realized everyone who says that they're rich or it takes like you have to be rich or you have to become like from a rich family to get rich. That's not true, bro. It's not true.
Sure. I mean, Buffett was from a very rich family.
Well,
And
but he
also
didn't
think
create that
about
for himself,
his-
though.
But think about his, like he had a very defined strategy, right? It's like understanding fundamentals
Yeah.
the best he possibly could. And he, I think he's famous for making like 1 to 2, at least in his early career, like 1 to 2 to 3 investments a year. And he
Yeah,
would
very
allocate a
small.
lot of capital to each of these
Well, I was gonna
investments.
say, yeah. Look at how much those investments were worth, though.
Exactly. So, but his
Yeah.
point was he critiqued and had an unbelievably high threshold for what he thought companies' balance sheet, income statement, cash flow
Yeah.
statement, and maybe more intricacy there, like looking at the sort of environment of the workplace of these companies or the I'm sure there's nuance, but point being is like that's an investment strategy that.
Well, yeah, but that's he is literally the one that got me into this. He's the one who introduced me
Well, yeah.
to Yahoo Finance. As dumb as that might sound,
That's not dumb, but that makes sense. He is the greatest investor of all time. He is the best ever. No one's better
Yeah.
than Warren Buffett.
and literally, that is what me getting into investing and starting my own portfolio and even money market accounts, right? To where I'm making like
So,
that's what created everything.
yeah, I
for
mean, I
me.
can see why you don't necessarily care about alpha because it seems like you're just kind of going.
I don't
from the
not care about it. I wasn't aware of it.
I get what you're saying.
I've done good for
Would
myself
you-
without
yeah,
it. So
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But would you like rearrange your portfolio if you found out that you would have made more money just buying the S&P 500 instead of like whatever you're doing right now? Would you bother doing that, or would you still say it's okay if I miss out on a little bit? I just want to do this active management stuff and be different because you have fun with it or you enjoy doing it.
no, I mean it definitely depends. I mean, I enjoy the game in of itself. Like I mean, I love
Yeah,
learning. I love
And your money doesn't come from trading or investments. It comes from like you have a job, right? I'm assuming you work.
Well, yeah, I do, but no, 100%. Like the overwhelming majority, actually, of the money that I've generated has come from my investments. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe it's worth looking at it because the thing is, for you, even like if you're missing out even on 1%, that 1% might be millions in the future. But yeah, just try to
Well-
see.
But let me ask you this piece of advice, per se. When I first started investing, I was 17 years old. And that was when I first moved out. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. I first started investing when I was 17. I moved out when I was 20. So I had a 3-year period to where I was investing pretty much all the money I was making. I didn't have any bills. I didn't have any expenses. You know what I mean? I was a 17-year-old.
Got you there.
Yeah. And so that's kind of what built like the stockpile. And then I just, started from there and grew from there. So, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
guess my only thought would be like explore like whether the trading you're doing is worthwhile because it seems like you have a decent
Yeah.
about
Well,
Warren
so-
Buffett. That's a start. Like it seems like your investment side of things is
And you've been looking at it.
So
Maybe,
let me answer this. Let
Or
me answer
look at
that
it,
question,
I guess, yeah.
Stokey. I don't even know how to pronounce your name.
here you're good.
Yeah. So every single Monday of every week, every Monday, I have recurring investments that come out of my checking, right? That go straight into my account. Every Monday.
jackass, but go ahead.
I have 14 trades every single Monday on a recurring basis. I don't touch them. I just I automatically account for it. That's going into my account every Monday.
Wait, are you just selling? Are you talking about like selling options, or maybe I'm confused as to what you're saying?
About half of them are options, but the other half are just recurring buys. Buy. Yep.
He just does a dollar cost averaging over a period of time.
Oh,
Picks,
it's like a
Exactly.
particular-
I DCA, bro. I
wait, do you have
DCA,
a-
I dollar cost average, bro.
do you have
Every
like a Warren
are
Buffett
you-
strategy?
Wait, are you saying like going into like index funds and stuff like that?
Yeah, he does it safe. He's diversified.
No, I have a wide variety.
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
a
got it,
very,
got it.
very wide variety.
Okay, yeah. Well, but that's not I mean that that
Yeah, I
would,
guess
I
that
think,
yeah.
more so fall under like investing and not trading.
Yeah, I mean, investing is a lot more forgiving. Like you're probably set for life.
And you
Yeah.
could also, I mean, I'm sure maybe you've already done it, but you've set up a portfolio strategy to where like all those Monday investments you're making, or those, the dollar cost averaging, like, is being allocated appropriately.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any. I think that's great.
You're doing
But
better
again,
than everyone
it's-
else.
But
who
I
had
also
been
do.
alive.
I do here and then, depending on the current events, asset allocations, whatever is going on. I do place options trades as well, and sometimes it's very very rare. I do day trade as well. But again, that's where I wanted to join this for the hosts. The host his prompt was that everything that someone sells you is a scam. But I mean, you have to realize over half of the country, this is a proven fact, over half of the United States of America doesn't own a single stock. So what if someone comes to you and wants to learn about this and says, hey, I'm not in the position that I'm in, or that the host is in, Tiki that's in, or you or anyone else on this panel. What if they're not in our same boat? What if they're not in our same position and they want to learn some? Are you just gonna fucking
But they have
You know what
like
I mean?
even like Ivy Leagues have like intro portfolio theory courses.
Yeah, I
like,
was just
online.
gonna
Ivy
say
League
that.
is not a good example. An Ivy League is
No, but I'm
that's
saying
a
it's free
horrible
online to the
example.
public. No, to the public. Ivy League courses.
Yeah,
like,
also like
on portfolio theory.
I think it's important to make like a distinction here. There's a difference between like investing and trading. I'm not against people pitching investing things, because that would actually legitimately help you out if you don't have any investments, as opposed to like this trading course stuff. Like you would basically be either you get lucky or you're gonna lose money. Like you're losing money long term with a lot of these trading strategies because they're not profitable. Like you're not investing in the same way. Like you're not holding a long period. Like these guys will
Like what I'm doing.
buy. Yeah, no, they're not doing what you're
Yeah.
doing. No. Oh no, what you're doing is just like active management on investing. Yeah, like the worst case for you is like you underperform. Worst case is like you underperform the market. For them, they go bankrupt. That's the difference. Like you're not going to go bankrupt. You have actual investments over time. These guys will blow up their accounts because they're just gambling on stuff. It's like you buy options day after day after day, or they buy futures, or they like swing trade, and that's all they do. Like they really don't invest.
And
So
also,
okay, so my question to you is, what do you do when you know damn well, and it's literally a proven fact, that over half of the country we live in doesn't do what we do? That's a problem.
Yes, I agree with
So
you.
what,
Yes.
so if they come to you with a question, or if they come to you with advice,
Yeah.
or let's say you have a course of your own, right? Because you're a grown ass adult, you want to make your own money. Are you going to say no to them, like because you think it's a giant scam and you
Well,
shouldn't
wouldn't be
help
a-
those people?
Well, it wouldn't be a trading course. That's the thing. That's the distinction I'm making. Like that wouldn't be trading. That would be investments. So the difference between
Investing
trading,
and trading is the same fucking thing. If you are an investor, you are buying and selling securities, which is the same thing as trading, and
yeah,
you
but
know
we're just implying that we're talking about like quote unquote day trading or even swing trading.
yeah.
So
And there's like a really big difference, because the thing with trading and investments is really the time period.
you
Like
don't
also,
catch market drift with what trading, quote unquote trading. You don't catch market drift necessarily, whereas investing you will inherently.
not true. But yeah,
Wait,
true, but not
Do you
true.
even know what I just
too
said?
slick with it. What
Yeah,
what
go
what do
ahead,
you
man.
use to trade?
You said what?
What platform do you use or brokers do you use to invest?
Oh, I use Fidelity, the
Okay,
second
well,
biggest brokerage
yeah,
on
I
the
use
world.
Fidelity as well. If you go on Fidelity, it can calculate at least the basic sense of your Sharpe ratio, your risk
yeah,
adjusted
they're
alpha, your
automatically.
beta. Like it does that all for you in the performance tab. So you should look at that and see what you're doing actually makes sense. You compare it to any index, S&P, the NASDAQ, whichever you're most highly correlated with. But
I'm well aware. Do you know what Fidelity
well,
Active Trader Pro is?
yep. But going back to
That's
the
what I use.
beginning of the
Yeah.
conversation. Yeah, I know, but just going back to the original point, you don't know what those are, but it shows you and it tells you and does the calculations for you based on all your trades. So then you know if what you're investing in, what your dollar cost averaging in, because I'm assuming you have a thesis behind the 14 names that you're putting in each day, every Monday, right? And you could check if that strategy is viable.
It definitely is. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. I
Well,
don't know.
Also,
I don't know what
you-
your point
you-
is. I'm
You
not
can
sure what
say
your
it
point is.
definitely is, but you don't know the numbers to validate if it definitely is.
I do. I have over 13
Well,
notebooks in a folder sitting next to me. since I started in 2017 as to how much I've invested. Yeah.
Can I say,
No, but
Good
that's
tr-
not
good
what
try,
we're
though.
saying. No, I'm not trying to do a gotcha. I'm trying to back to education. It has your Sharpe ratio. It has your risk adjusted alpha. You can see if you would have been better off dollar cost averaging into the S&P 500 or into the specific names right on the platform in like 3 clicks for you. I'm just imploring you to look at that.
yeah. Also,
No
like the
gotcha
main,
here.
yeah, and also like something before we go any for like a very important distinction between trading and investing is trading is a sum zero game. Someone has to lose for you to make money. Investing is a positive sum game. Someone else doesn't have to lose money for you to make money. That's kind of the main difference there. Like that
Whoa,
makes like
why
a
do you
world
say
of
that?
difference. Because with investing, the company revenues will go up over time. Stock prices will naturally increase from companies doing better. No one's losing money there. With trading, someone else has to be on the other side of that trade for you to make money. Like you buy something, it goes up. Someone lost money there because they sold something for less than what it was really
That's
worth.
the same as investing, though. I
No,
cannot
because
buy a share of a company without someone else selling it. That's how it works.
yes, you're right. But the difference is when someone sells it to you, they don't. And for investing, they don't necessarily lose money because at the point that they're buying it at, it could be at fair value, meaning that they're not losing any money. Like that's what the value should be. With trading, you're saying like this is underpriced, and that person selling it, or yeah, it's underpriced. That person selling it to you, they're losing money because really what they're selling to you, it's worth like $110, but they're selling it to you for 100. You get kind of the difference?
Well, yeah, but that's on them, though. If they're selling
Yeah.
a share that they own that they bought for 115, they're selling it for 110. They lost $5. That's on them. That's the nature of the game. I don't get your
Yeah,
point.
but like no, but I'm saying like trading is sum zero. Investing is positive sum, meaning you can actually make money without someone else having to lose money with investing, as opposed to trading, where someone else has to lose money for you to make money. That's a key distinction.
Yeah. I see the point you're trying to make, but at the same time, you're definitely smart enough to realize the fact that you can do both, one or the other.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't do both, but I'm just saying the main difference is with trading, it's a lot harder because trading would mean that you have to literally go against everyone in the market to make money. Everyone who's all the potential buyers and sellers or traders that oppose your trades. You're basically just taking bets on the market, and you don't know who's at the other end. It could be a hedge fund, it could be a retail investor, it could be Jane Street, and then that's
Yeah,
why
but
it's a
that's
lot
literally
worse.
every single
Yeah.
stock, security, options trade, day trade. It doesn't matter. Like literally, the opportunities are endless as to who is going to buy it from you when you sell it, or vice versa. That's you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you trade and you want to make money off your trade, you don't want to go against like the I guess market not a hedge fund market maker that made $10 billion in a year with like an algorithm that was crafted by like multiple PhDs. What was that one guy's name? Like Sun. I want to know what his. I forget what his name was, but there was one math Olympiad winner that did a summer internship at Citadel, market maker fund or market maker side of it, securities. Like you don't want to compete against that guy is what I'm saying. Those guys will beat you.
But yeah, it's also a historical fact that the overwhelming majority of prop firm and hedge funds traders underperform the S&P 500 when you
Yeah,
dollar
but
cost average.
yes, that's true. But you're not worried about the ones that underperform. You're worried about the ones that overperform because all that happens is the ones that can't perform they go bankrupt, and the ones that are left over they have so much more data. I read Renaissance Technologies page. They talked about some of the technology they use. They have 50, no, like they get 50, I think they said it was like 50 million terabytes of information, something insane like that. Like that's what they're using to trade with, like just to give you an idea. And they're the most successful quant firm in human history, 66% a year on average.
Yet they
They had
still
like
underperform the S&P.
no. Oh no, they got 66% a year
Yeah,
versus
that's
10.
underperforming the S&P.
What?
No, it's not.
Wait, you said they got 66?
Yeah, like
Yeah, year on
66%.
year.
Yeah, 66 versus 10%. Not
Holy
6.6.
fuck! Wait,
66.
holy shit!
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
say
yeah.
66%?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
hard to believe it. Yeah, that like
What?
insane.
like Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't worry about the 65% of hedge funds that go bankrupt. You worry about that fund right there because those guys will take your money if you're trading. They're a quant trading firm, and they have like their own system. No one knows what they do, but they could probably predict the future with their machine. And they I think some guy.
What is this machine that they're using?
Oh, I don't know. If I knew, I would try to replicate it. It's some sort of trading thing that's automated, but they did the numbers. If you put $100 when it started, if you put $100 in like 1988, I think it was like $100 or $1,000, you would have made like $100 million now. Yeah, like something insane like that. Yeah.
1988. I wish I wasn't even born until 1999, bro. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Also, Zig, stop spamming chat.
Well, okay. There's people on the panel who clearly disagree with me. So let me ask all of you guys a question.
Yeah.
Do you not think that if you would come across somebody who doesn't know what we know, who doesn't have the background that we know, who doesn't know anything about trading or investing or anything, right?
Yeah.
And they're potentially willing. I'm not saying I disagree with the prompt.
Yeah.
Because I do just, but
yeah.
Would you just, turn them down and not educate them and,
I would do it for free. I wouldn't charge them. I would just, the thing is,
I would too.
I mean, I would do it for
some
free.
people are not that as nice as us. And they would be like, "Hey, you want to?"
But the prompt is a sale, implies an exchange of money.
Yeah, there's a difference between someone reaching out to you as opposed to like, you marketing something. It's like for example, you do your job and someone sees you doing your job. They're like, "Wow, man, you really got a job." And they come to you and say, "Hey, man, can I, like I got $300 or something. I can pay you. Can you show me what you do for like a day or so?" That's very different than you sitting there and marketing like a strategy that for a fact, like you have no alpha, like you have no winning strategy long term, but you pretend like it's gonna make them like all this money. You pretend like they're gonna, ride around in these cars and all this extra stuff. Like, and you market that out to like kids who don't know any better because they don't know anything about finance. All they see is like a Koenigsegg or something, and they jump up and down. They're ready to throw money at you. Like that's like how that's like a huge difference.
The prompt is really just implying that people selling a trading strategy are inherently scammers.
And like you could buy a Wall Street prep course, which they literally go into all the large banks and trade everyone for like $500 online, but people are paying $125 a month for a trading strategy. Like, right? Like there's a lot of really good like sources of information that you could pay for that are helpful, that are proven, that all the big banks use. But
they would never.
People don't do that. They pay more for a day trading strategy.
Wait. The big banks, as in who?
Well, every large investment bank, they bring in people from these training shops.
Hold on. I work for one of the biggest investment firms in the world. I want to know your difference between a bank and an investment firm because there's a very vast difference.
For fundamental analysis, right? Like I can speak to investment banking. We hire.
So you work for a bank, not an investment firm. There's a big difference. Again,
an investment bank is in financial services, so it's a sell-side operation.
Financial fiduciaries.
Yes, but like the entire basis of investment banking is determining value, right?
Correct.
And fundamental value.
Correct.
Yeah. So you get people to teach you how to value someone fundamentally using a bunch of different strategies to do so, right?
And they're an
which is applicable.
But I think what's also just like should be said is like they're an intermediary. So like investment banks aren't the investors, if that makes sense. For the I mean, there's nuance to that, but
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just saying.
They do have like market groups and teams as well. Like
but the market teams advise to those markets. They don't invest in those markets. I mean,
it's very specific. It's very.
they do though.
Well,
like
no,
for example,
I think the only nuance,
wealth
right,
management arms that do like deploy capital.
No.
For other people though, they're still intermediate. They have people's money they manage. It's not their money they're investing.
No, it's
And
not.
also,
Obviously,
like-
it's not their money. It's client money.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he's talking
Yeah,
about
That's the
that's the whole
same as
point.
any. That's the same as any LP, right? Like
no, you're talking about
Also, Triple
sales and
Seven's
trading.
been in here,
You're not really
but-
talking about investment banking, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, also Triple
Yeah.
Seven's been
Sales
in
and
here.
trading.
Hasn't said anything. Hey, 777, how old are you? Oh, 777, you there?
Yeah, how you doing, guys? You all right? No, I'm just
Yeah.
listening to you, man. I'm just listening to you guys. I'm into trading, so
Yeah.
I'm just
How's
learning.
that?
So yeah, it's interesting conversation that you guys are having. I'm just looking at
Gotcha.
the charts while listening to you guys.
Thank you. Oh, so you have okay, cool. You just wanted to like come up and hang out a bit, or
Hey,
just talk? Any
777.
questions?
But also,
Yeah, man.
Too Slick, I had
Oh,
a question for you though.
yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna say 777. The fact that you're in here and you're asking questions and you're just simply listening to our conversation is literally the reason as to why I'm in the position that I am. So keep
Yeah.
doing it, man.
Also,
For real.
also,
Scotty,
truthfully,
you said you had a question.
Yeah, I was just curious as to like your background based on our previous conversation. You're saying like you work for like the largest investment firm in the world. Like, what do you mean by an investment firm?
The second biggest one, yeah, Fidelity Investments.
Oh, you work for Fidelity.
Correct.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So
And
you like,
Truth Slick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. But yeah, I wanted to add something at the end of it, so you can kind of
Do
maybe.
do you work on the
add more
He
trading
asked me
desk
a
for
context.
question. I
Fidelity,
answered. He
or
asked
do
me a
you
question.
work?
I answered.
Are you a
yeah,
wealth
no,
manager? Do you work on the
Wait,
trading desk?
wait. Let Scotty answer.
yeah, no, I was just wondering in what capacity, because it doesn't seem like you're like in a advisory capacity whatsoever.
I
So
am,
like,
yeah.
are you?
I have my SIE, my 7 and 66. If you're familiar with what that is.
Oh, really? Okay. Was confused. Then I feel like
But my particular department that I work with so I mean it's a very, very big firm. I'm located particularly within the Midwest, and unfortunately Fidelity, we don't have a brick and mortar here in my city, so I work remotely.
That's
But
nice.
once I'm going to be moving here soon to a bigger capacity, and then I'll be able to take on a way bigger client list. But yeah,
That's good.
so. Are you in it like wealth management?
I am, yes. So I particularly deal with all of our clients who have $250,000 or more worth of
Nice.
asset under management.
And like, are you
Yeah,
advising them? Like,
Fidelity
what
is
do you mean?
big. Yeah.
And you're
How
advising
Yeah,
them?
how
it's
are
the
you
second
allowed
biggest wealth
to trade
management firm in the
securities
world.
though?
Yeah.
But bro, how are you advising clients on like public markets if you don't know what alpha is? I'm
Well,
so
that's not.
confused.
I don't think that's what he does. I know. I think it's more so like you set up like retirements and things like that, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So
But like
yeah.
like
So he's
Scott,
not
like
looking for
I use
alpha.
Fidelity,
Yeah.
and I have a guy like when you have over that amount of asset count, they like assign to your account essentially, and like they like right. I enter
Oh,
into
you're
the
saying
direct
this?
indexing strategy, and
Oh,
then their
okay,
traders
okay.
will do it. So there's like a
Yeah.
trading desk that actually
Right, but
implements strategies, and
well,
then
I
there's a
guess
person who.
no. I understand that. Like, I have a similar situation with Interactive Brokers, but so I didn't. Yeah. So, but I'm confused though. Is that not like something pertinent to taking Series 6, like having licensing and like to not know what beta and alpha
No.
is?
No, because I know what it is. Because
No.
here's the thing. At my university, they had us like a financial planning degree. Basically, it's more so like you set people up for retirement. You're not worried so much so like alpha or that stuff. You just want like safer returns. You're not looking to maximize returns, so alpha is not as important. You're looking to see like, oh, like how can you use like bonds or like other stocks? Like how do you diversify? How do you make sure like someone can retire at 65 and you would set it
How
up
do you
and you
do?
make,
I'm just so
Well, not
confused. How do you?
necessarily. I'm going to disagree. Series 7, like they teach those portfolio theory concepts in it,
oh,
and
I don't know
also,
about that, but
and
No. That's no. The
How
I
could
just
you
googled
wait?
absolutely
it.
correct. That's
How could you
absolutely what
wait?
I specialize in.
But
That
like,
is
how do you
exactly
know
what I do
which?
for people is to ensure and make sure that they have a plan, that they know what they have now, what they are going to need later, and what they're going to do in between the two to ensure that they are safe and set up and ready to go for the rest of their lives. That's
I know,
literally
but like,
exactly
how do
what
you
I do.
tell people? How do you tell people what funds to allocate into when you're like looking at different strategies? How are you evaluating which strategy is effective if you don't know these ratios?
Do you understand how hard of a question that is to answer? Because every single situation is different.
No, I
What are you
understand that, but like,
talking about?
why do you
Like,
tell someone just to
if
invest in
you
VU? But no, it's too slick.
There's no way
Like
he advises on where to allocate. There's no way.
No,
No
there's
yeah,
way.
no
that's what
way.
that's all I'm saying.
Impossible.
Literally
people
impossible.
with current
Also, like
accounts already.
if you had any market related
Pickles.
role, there's no way you'd be allowed to trade securities.
Some pickles.
Impossible.
Yeah, there's no freaking chance.
Like even like private
Pickles.
market deployers in like PE can't trade securities. They don't even touch markets.
Well, no,
There's
he's
no
a wealth
way.
manager. Like he doesn't have insider information, like the wall inside where you could have right.
Yeah,
You have to go through your compliance
That's what
team.
I'm saying. There's no way you could advise. You would be licensed to advise people on where to allocate public or funds into public markets if you didn't know what beta.
Wait. Hold on.
No way.
Hold on. What is public funds? These are private funds with individuals,
No, public markets.
my own
Yes.
clients that come to me.
Stocks.
Right.
Where does the
He said
public?
public markets.
Private funds into public markets. Sorry, I misspoke originally.
Yeah.
You do understand that the. Oh, okay. Let me ask you this.
Do you do like?
I
Can
don't know.
I ask
I
you a
don't know
question?
how to explain this. Scott, is it Scott Toey? Scott Toey?
Yeah.
Do you think that I just like client people like that are old?
But like, is it like a fundraising role, like a IR type of role? Like,
Fundraising.
I don't get it.
Do you know what fundraising is?
Like, dude, I'm just saying you're not licensed to advise people on where to allocate into public securities. No way.
I don't think.
I am.
Scott, this goes back to one of our
licenses. Yeah.
Scott, this goes back to one of our discussions earlier, where like these series exams are really just entry level, right? Like you literally go in; they're meant for a college kid to pass when they join the firm. And
No, they're not. You literally could not pass
Right,
the
but
Series
how
7
could you-
exam if you tried. You could
Wait,
not.
dude, I have
So-
an SIE 63 and 79, and I study for a weekend to get them done. Like they're not.
Oh,
difficult
but you didn't
exams,
pass
you
your
just-
7 though, did you?
I didn't have to because I did investment banking and not wealth management.
Exactly.
It's not a requirement.
You haven't passed your
Right,
7. It's the hardest
it's
test
so-
you can take in the financial world in finances
is
in the United
no.
States of America.
CFA is way harder.
CFA is way tougher. Like a CFA level 2
CPA is
is way
harder.
harder.
CFA is
CFA
not tougher than the Series 7, bro. Y'all are
CFA
crazy.
charter holder is one of the hardest things you could do. It takes like years.
Dude,
CFA charter holder is insane.
But like
how
what
can
he's
you with
he's
like a
saying
straight
is,
face
Wait, no,
not
but
know
Song,
what
just
like
real quick,
beta
Song,
or
just-
alpha
I know for a
is and
fact-
claim that.
Wait,
I know
wait,
for
just
a
real quick.
fact you didn't pass the exams that you tried saying you
Wait,
did because you know that you.
So just real quick, there's no way you are studying and passing a Series 7, which I think is what you're saying is giving you certification to advise people on public securities if you don't know what beta and alpha are. Like that's like the
Impossible.
first. It's
100%.
literally impossible.
like I didn't take the exam, but like I know for a fact there's no way they don't teach basic portfolio theory
dude.
because it essentially allows you to sell equities and credit facilities to people is what that certification gives you. But again, like these aren't like these aren't like
But
super
you're not-
difficult exams.
So are you saying you wouldn't know how you wouldn't need to know that is what you're saying?
No, you 100% they would be in there, but like these exams, like you can get a 70% and then move on. I'm not saying like
No,
every
he's
like,
saying I didn't take it personally, but I know what you need to do to take it, and I know for a fact what you would need. But he's never taken it himself.
I just looked it
Passed
up
it.
and it says you do, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're lying to me.
Maybe you don't have to like know beta to pass it. Maybe you could skip those questions. Who knows? I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird. I guess. Maybe you know at the time, but doesn't care to remember. Maybe.
All right, well-
maybe.
Clearly, let me ask you guys a question, if I may.
Of course.
There's clearly a couple people on this panel that know what we're talking about. We are licensed. I mean, literally, I'll give you a link to my credentials. That's not the point.
No, we believe
I
you.
I
believe
wanted
you.
to answer. I wanted to answer your prompt that all trading courses and the people that sell them are scammers. I don't necessarily think that's true because you have to understand. Like I said, we talked about this earlier. Not everybody knows what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you have to
who
have
sells free
like what
money?
if someone comes across your profile and they've
Bro,
never heard about this before and then
Wait, just real quick. Like you haven't demonstrated you know anything. That's sort of my like reservation with it seems like you're just LARPing, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I would say at least he's like invested and diversified, and maybe he has a Series 7 and all that stuff. But
you can't even like you can't construct a portfolio and do what he's saying to do if you don't know what beta and alpha are. But I'll rest my case.
Impossible. Honestly, like Too Slick.
also, I mean, I guess to answer Too Slick's question, it's because Too Slick, no one sells free money. A strategy that works is just free money. Like no one's gonna sell free money.
That's
But
not
the
true.
numbers
That's
are
not true.
adding up also.
That's not true. I have mentored so many people that have
Yeah.
bettered their lives and introduce them to the game of investing and trading.
Yeah, but that's
They
not
have,
free. Wait, you done mentoring for trading?
of course, yeah. I
How
don't
much
give
do
a
you
fuck
charge?
if it's free. I don't need money for it.
No, but how
It
much?
was
Okay,
free.
but you don't charge for it. Yeah, okay, but that's the thing. You don't charge for it. Yeah, okay, that's different though.
But okay, I get what you're saying, but that's not the same thing, though. I'm just saying, in the general sense of things, it's not necessarily a scam. Like, okay, the people that sell it as a course, they're scammers. But what
By
if
the
you
way,
want
do you-
to like teach someone for
But
free?
can I just quickly
That's
look
not
up
a
some
scam,
practice
bro.
questions? I looked up some practice questions for the Series 7, and there's
please
questions
don't.
that
Come
calculate
on, let's
alpha. There's
here we
questions
go.
on CAPM.
Quiz time.
There's questions on how to calculate a Sharpe ratio. These are all practice questions for Section 16, portfolio analysis and suitability for investors. Like, this was all in the Series 7.
Yeah, bro. And I guarantee you
Wait,
he does not know the answer to a single one of these questions.
Can I give him like
Alright.
a custom
Guys, can we take it
questionnaire?
easy for him? Oh, he left. But guys, can we just take it easy for him? Everyone's just jumping on him.
But dude,
I'm
he's
sorry.
LARPing. There's no way.
Is it
I was
actually
gonna
like
ask
that?
him if he knows like what a basis point is. Just
All right,
like
hold up. Let me
random
let,
shit.
let me just make like an equivalent. Is this like saying like a janitor who doesn't know what like a mop is? Is that what that's like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, then I'm on your side.
Tiki, how can you manage someone's money and like tell them to invest in certain index fund or certain ETF over VU if you don't know how to compare the performance of those different vehicles?
Okay, you're right. I was trying to be nice and give him some leeway, but
Yeah.
okay, I'm on your
It
guys'
was
side.
just it didn't.
I just didn't want because the live already got a violation. I didn't want to like get another one, but yeah, no. Worries. And Dimitri, you wanted to come up, Dimitri? How old are you?
I'm 24. I was gonna harp on that point. Like I went, I went to a good business school, and I know people that work in wealth management. There is zero chance that this guy like can't make the basic like Series 7 questions or say that it's easy to take that test. When I know very intelligent people that graduated with business degrees and then working their jobs in wealth management, like whatever it is, have to study to take the Series 7. There's no way he's saying that like it's an easy thing to pass. Like it's like
No, you're saying it was hard to pass, but he was saying like alpha, like he didn't know alpha was or like beta was, and the difference between investing and trading. Like he couldn't distinguish the two. He
No,
got up
that's
here
like-
because
that's finance 101 at any business school. Like
yeah, he was under the notion that Alpha was like a company. Yeah, someone just said that in chat. Yeah, he thought Alpha was a company. Like, I feel bad because I don't want to sit here and just constantly like make fun of these people, but sometimes like they do it to themselves. Like I'm sorry, man.
And Dimitri,
he's
I was saying
100%
they're not
LARPing.
hard in a sense that like they're extremely passable. Like it covers a broad range of topics, but it only goes to the very baseline level of each one of those topics. So it's not like this doesn't prove you're an expert, is essentially what I'm saying when you take these. Right? You take them very early in your career.
Yeah, he
so
also
therefore
had like. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead. I'll say.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you take something very early in your career, it pretty much implies that it's baseline and it's just kind of proves that you have the ability maybe to learn more. It's like, hopefully you're learning a lot more in your career to give
Also-
better advice than what you learned on Series 7.
Yeah. Also, guys, drop a follow to Scottowy because he'll probably like maybe in the future put out some good information as well regarding investing and finance. Also, I wanted to say was there was something else he said. Like he was coming up here to disagree because he was under the impression that we were talking about like investment courses. You know, it's like no, we're like talking about strategies and stuff like that. You know, it's just,
what do you mean?
Like no, he thought like because he was diversified, he did his investments and stuff. He was under the notion that like a trading course included like someone teaching someone how to invest, because which would be like helpful. Like if you taught someone how to invest, even if they paid for it, that would be such a huge net positive for someone to like learn how to invest. Someone like who didn't know at all, like even if you charge for it, that would be okay because at the end of the day, like you're gonna basically add millions in potential like you know like investment revenue over time, or I guess asset increasing prices. Like basically the difference is like someone who doesn't know anything about investing and then you tell them like, oh, invest, you get 10% a year. Like that's a huge benefit to them. Like that's going to help out their life a lot because now all of a sudden they know how to retire basically. But that's very different than trading.
I guess,
which
but
is
I feel like
zero. Yeah.
isn't it shitty to like charge somebody to teach them like how to invest in quotation marks when like that info is free on the internet?
Yes, but yeah, that's very true. Yes, but I think it's okay given if I guess it depends on the price and everything, and if you want to learn from someone, because you can make the argument that a lot of stuff that you pay to learn is also free, but you just need someone to teach it. Because the thing is, someone can pick up like a investment 101 book, but then what if they have questions and they need to ask someone? It's like the same thing. Like you can pick up and read a calculus book, but you might need like a professor to teach you.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, but I'm not saying anything absurd. Like it shouldn't cost more than maybe like at most like a couple $100 at absolute most, and even that's kind of high. Like if I would do it for free. I would just make videos and tell people how to. I'm gonna make DCF videos and stuff like that in the future. I'm just gonna build up my audience. So I just have to figure out how to get rid of like that Nasdaq guy, Nasdaq Mastermind.
But that's the thing. The information is like so democratized right now. Is what Dimitri's point is. Like you could literally prompt
true.
Claude or an AI tool to walk you through the
Yeah.
like starting from a good prompt and be able to get a lot of the information you need.
Yeah. And then let me be clear here. I'm talking about like a guy charging like $25 or $50, and they'll sit down for a couple hours and they'll teach them the basics.
Yeah,
Like, I wouldn't really have an issue with that.
I don't think that's insane. You sell someone like a PDF or an info sheet of like investing basics, like what index funds are and like what to like diversifying your portfolio, what that means to do, like so on and so on. That's not crazy. But like
I mean, there's plenty of like good free material as is,
That's
but
true.
even if you wanted a paid product, like go buy like a TTS or Breaking into Wall Street course for like they're cheaper and
that's true. Yeah, I'm
the
just saying
cheaper end
sometimes.
courses are like $100. It's like 100+ hours of material.
Some people
know?
just like learning from someone. They don't mind paying for it. That's the thing where I'm like, you know, it's if people are willing to pay for it and they're getting something of like actual material value, I'm not having an issue with that. Because the trading thing, it's like no, there's no trading course that you're gonna buy and you're gonna get like a strategy that works and you're gonna like beat the market. And all that. That's just not true. But with investing, if you're not investing and then you learn to invest and you start investing, then you're gonna be fine. Also, Dot, welcome up. How old are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm 23. My name's Sinai.
How you doing, Sinai?
I'm doing well, and so far I just joined the live. I am a trader myself, but I've been agreeing with everything you guys been saying so far. And I think the only thing that I had a question on actually was, what do you guys think of someone that would charge? Let's say, it was an example of let's say $2,500. And it would be a mentorship with the strategy, and they have proven results from a company. Let's say they've done X amount of, let's say they've done 2 million in a month, right? And it's verified from a prop firm company, right? What would you say about that? I'm not saying I've been in that position.
Cool.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah, what you're saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
That just straight up sounds like fraud. Like not fraud, but that sounds like they're just straight up lying. No one who's making $2 million in a month is gonna sell it for a $25 strategy that's making $2 million in a month.
You said 2,500.
25 or 25. Okay, but like if I say, hey, I have a lottery ticket. It's a winning lottery ticket. If you cash it in, it's $1 million, but you got to pay me $5,000 for this lottery ticket. Would you do it?
No,
same
wouldn't
thing
do
there.
that. So,
Yeah,
but
it's exactly the same thing there. And the thing is, like those prop firms. Sorry, before you go ahead, like I just want to say something just to be clear. They limit how much you can take out. They limit very heavily. So the idea that he's getting $2 million from prop firms is like, it's very weird because they don't let you take out that much money. Like they'll ban your account before they. Yeah, but sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that as well. I've heard plenty of testimonies of someone recently a month ago did like $1 million and then they banned them. They paid them out and then they banned them. And so I am aware of influencers. They are allowed to stay on longer than other individuals. And I'll give you an example of one individual. His name is JadaCap on YouTube, and his real name is Kyle. So he did with Apex prop firms. He supposedly right now holds the record for 2.2 million in April of 2024, and this is published on the official Apex website and their Twitter page. And so he charges $2,500.
There it is.
That's why I brought that up.
It's a marketing scheme.
He charges $2,500 a month or a year.
I think it's a one-time payment, if I remember correctly, and it's like a lifetime access to where he's like in Zoom calls and Discord, and every day he's talking about it. I don't know. I'm kind of neutral right now. You know what I mean? It's like.
For me, I think it's just a way for them to diversify risk because they don't have actual strategy, right? This is a recurring stream of income that if they can get people to pay monthly and get like, for him, if it is monthly, which I doubt it is, but even if it's annually, he just needs like 10,000 people, right? A little under 10,000 people to essentially make what he made in a month. So he's doing it because he didn't believe in his strategy. He thinks he probably got lucky on market on like a high volatility trade that turned out. And it's one of those things like, why, if you have a consistent strategy or you think you can do 2 million, would you waste your time with so many people?
Oh, I think it's even worse than that. Because what you're describing is assuming that he got lucky and all this stuff. No, I think what he's doing is I think he works with the firm. I think the firm just gives him accounts and they say, hey, here's an account, whatever, you work with us. And then he just uses these accounts. He doesn't show his losses. He only shows his winners, and he markets and he gets money from affiliates and marketing fees. And then he charges a mentoring course. Like, how big is this account that you're talking about?
So he would copy trade 20 accounts.
No, but how big is? No, I'm saying like how many followers does he have?
Oh, dude, yeah, super, lots of followers. I'd say maybe 150 to 200K. I totally agree with you guys as well.
I think
all that.
What's his real name? They would market him. Yeah.
His real name is Kyle. His YouTube channel is called Jade Cap.
Do you know what his last name is?
I don't know his last name. His first name's Kyle, but yeah, his YouTube channel is
SR Tabs. Finance.
Bro, he trades ICT.
Oh, then he's full of shit.
Like,
yeah, that's like the second I hear someone says ICT, yeah, okay, like just it's just gonna be some like swamp creature, like just the most.
Hasn't that guy lost like 97% of his money trading, or like some ridiculous amount? If you watch the Iman trading video on TJR, he talks about ICT and like he's lost like $10+ million trading his own concepts.
Yeah, like it's so funny. It's like, yeah, I'm selling a $1 million winning lottery ticket, guys. It's just you got to pay me $2,000 for it, but it's a winning. It's $1 million lot. You just got to cash it in the right way, Just got to pay me $2,000.
I just love to see other people's perspectives as well. I'm just super neutral on it. I'm not super opinionated on it.
Gotcha, no worries. I mean, I would just say be careful. Like these prop firms they're propping up a lot of these people. Like you have to understand, like it gets bad. Like
for sure.
Like my entire account, like all this traction, all of it is great because this entire industry just needs to be put down. This whole thing.
Yeah, lots of scammers coming in. We're getting lots of the OF girls now publishing, buy my Trendline fucking course. Like, oh shit, it's getting bad out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of years it gets regulated.
Yeah, Alora, yeah. Clav's girlfriend did that, Alora.
And she's like only paper trading too, but she's selling like a course as well.
Yeah,
it's fucking horrible.
It's fucking crazy.
And I thought Clav is bad, but I guess I don't know.
At least he's funny.
My only
Clav
issue,
at least doesn't sell trading courses.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He doesn't scam anyone. My only issue with Clav is he's not entertaining enough. I like Togi because at least Togi is entertaining. Like Clav to me, it just doesn't do it. I don't know.
Dude, do you know Bradley Martin?
Yes, dude. I was there today. Hold up, let me put this up right now because everyone needs to see this.
You went to Togi's Teriyaki?
Yeah.
What?
Hold up.
What is this?
Hold up.
He closed down Bradley Martin's gym, Zoo Culture, I think it's in Encino, and he opened
I don't have the photo, but I don't have the photo right now, but let me turn this off. Hold up.
He opened a Chinese restaurant in there. It's hilarious.
No.
And then no, I was there. Let me tell you what happened. I was there. I was gonna go see Togi. He opened it at 3. I was there at 4:30. I'm like, let's go see Togi. This guy did not tell Bradley Martin he was gonna do that. Bradley Martin got mad at Togi and said, "Nah, you guys gotta go," and he shut it down. Dude, I showed up there and I'm like, I took a photo. I posted it on my story. It's still on my story. I was there with my brother. I'm like, let's go see Togi, and he's not there.
Damn. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. But it's okay, Togi it's disappointing, but it's alright. So I had to get rid of this background effect. I don't want this to be like this. Hey, I have to end the live stream soon anyway. Drop a follow if you enjoyed, you guys. Let me just figure this out. No, okay, gone. All right, cool. This is the sticker one, and I can just not that. Stick this back on. There we go. SR Trade Labs. What did you want to say, or did you already talk? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just storing cash, holding cash,
Oh, nice. Everybody loves cash.
waiting for the crash.
Nice. Yep, I do think it's going to crash in the next. Definitely in 5 years, I think there's definitely going to be a crash because it's just everything is like a mess. Maybe sooner than that. I don't know. I wouldn't time it, but yeah, good always to keep a cash pile on hand. Cash on hand is always a good asset. It's a very good asset. Cash on hand.
I mean, we're already in correction territory, you could argue.
Yeah. But also, guys, if you want to send me $1,000, I'll send you $1 million lottery ticket. It may not hit, but trust me, it's your psychology, guys. It'll be your psychology. You're not thinking about it. Dude, I had a guy the other day is like, no, like automated trading strategies are bad because there's no emotion.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't agree with that. Yeah, that's just.
Dude, I have so much stuff to clip. This is why I gave like 30 people mod status just so they can get the full videos afterwards and just clip it.
Yep.
Like I have way too much content to clip. I hope people start clipping this because this is gold. I just need people to clip it, go viral, and then I'll run out of Koenigsegg or Bugatti or something. I'll be like, I'm a day trader now, and then I'll just, I don't know, do a rug pull, crypto scam, and day trading course and
Tiki,
abandon all my day ones. Yeah.
Aren't you gonna sell a course? Isn't that like kind of the word on the street at the moment?
I'm gonna sell a meme course. Yeah, absolutely.
You should sell a course. Well, I thought we were selling the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, that
I
I'm saying I
heard.
am.
The
I
Jurassic
heard
Park.
you're gonna sell the Glendale Hayes course, right? The
Ooh, maybe that's not a bad
Yerevan
one.
Stock Exchange
Yerevan
arbitrage.
Stock Exchange arbitrage. That's not a bad idea. But now I want to do the pterodactyl. I want to do the Jurassic Park mega pack. It's gonna be the asteroid pack. But it's like instead of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, it's gonna be the asteroid that wipes out your account.
Oh my god, bro! You should also sell merch with it, like make trading cards.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be
Out of the
great. Yeah.
patterns.
Ooh, trading cards out of the pattern sounds like a
Yeah,
golden idea. Like that might actually be something. It'd be like different dinosaurs.
like a
Or
power
how would they
ranking,
trading? Yeah.
or something like that.
What would be the number one though? Would it be like a stegosaurus or a pterodactyl?
I feel like
What
we gotta
always
keep
hits?
that proprietary.
Yeah. Dude, that would be great. I'm gonna sell the asteroid pack. It's gonna include the JPM strategy, the Jurassic Park Mega Mode strategy, and then it's gonna also include the pterodactyl wing strategy. And I will go live eventually one day and trade these strategies and show you guys like it is easy to like clip anything and be like, oh my god, guys, I went live and I got a hit. Like I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll go
I'm
live
stealing
one day.
it. Yeah.
Ironically, it's gonna work out, and
No,
he's
honestly,
gonna
God,
miss out an opportunity to start a fund.
dude, imagine that it just starts a Jurassic Fund and just be like, yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, I was.
I'll sell it for like $5 or something. I'll sell it like I'll sell it by thousands. I'll sell it for $5 to get the course. It'll be like an hour or so of content. That's it, and it'll just be like the biggest meme ever. But yeah, anyway, I'll have and I know for a fact I'll have so many people come. Oh, but you say don't. All of them are scammers, but you sell a course, so you're a scammer. Be like, yeah, sure.
Bro, wait, what if we just arbed, or not arbed, but we also had a reverse Jurassic Park course, and we just leveraged, we did like what do you call it when you're buying I guess arbitrage, right? Yeah, short
Yeah.
one, long the other.
Yeah, that'd be arb.
But there's what's the specific name? Song
Hedging?
No.
Not
No,
hedging.
No, like what's the
Did you
strategy
say
called?
edging?
What's like the
Hedging,
proper
hedging, Jesus.
terminology?
Like multi-strat. I don't know.
No, when you're like shorting one index and longing another, or one like correlated stocks.
Like is it
that
like
diverge.
statistical arb?
Yeah, but it was like, it was started by that like a bank, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like that pairing strategy.
Yeah,
where
pair,
like-
yeah,
trade?
yeah, pair trade.
How many of you guys would be willing to buy my Jurassic Park course in the
Dude, I'd be so
pterodactyl
down.
strat?
You got a
Hell
discount
yeah.
code?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna run a lifetime sale, 99% off. It's gonna be $5. the original price is going to be 500, or actually no, I should make it $5 million original
you
price,
go.
and it's
But dude, you should,
99.9999%
you're
off
thinking,
for
bro. Now you're
$5. Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you
that'll be the
should
best thing
like
ever.
demo it on Armenian poultry futures as
Can you
sort of
even?
your proof of
Yeah, I might do
concept.
that. That'd be a great idea. Yeah. Was this your plan all along? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, at this point, might as well, because I want to show you guys how easy it is. And I'll do this. I'll just get like payouts, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, guys, look, I got payouts," and I'll go in and rent a Ferrari or something.
Gotta work.
The sky is the limit.
Or we just make it simulated, and then we give
Yeah.
payouts, and then get people really
Oh,
attached, think they're making a lot of money, and
yeah.
and we hike the price of the accounts, and then just sweep
Oh,
them.
that's good.
That's it.
Whoa, that's low-key
Ooh.
evil. I like that. That's evil. I like it.
Like trading cards. It's actually a good idea. I think you could do that.
Yeah.
We could just
that's
full like Bernie Madoff the whole
what if
scheme.
what if
No?
instead of dude, that's too far. That's gonna get regulated. What if just make a crypto, call it the Tiki coin, and then I just rug everybody and delete my TikTok. We just have like a 72-hour marathon live stream. Pump up the coin. Say it's gonna be used to save the dinosaurs, and then I just rug it at the end. And then I just
Bro, you gotta call Orangey, bro, to set it up.
Or you mean Cupsy?
Cupsy, yeah, that's his name, huh?
Is Cupsy a real guy? Like,
Dude, I don't even fucking know, bro.
bro, that Terra guy was like, Cupsy made $150 million in a day. I'm like, who the fuck is named Cupsy making $150 million a day?
Yeah, it's funny. They all rug pulling everybody. That shit is like they have a team in Dubai, all over the place, bro. Where they just I don't know. You've seen the documentary, but these people are crazy with the rug pulls. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Trump did it. Everybody does it. I mean, hey, yeah, but like, dump on copy traders. Well, yeah, but all that money is just from dumping. Like, none of this is like productive economic development at all.
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be an economist that has a PhD in like meme coins and rug pulls. Like, that's going to be like the next thing. Just how much of the economy is just rug pulling someone else?
No, but actually, you could argue this is the most productive. Like, it is like one of the most productive economic activities. If you weed out the trading gamblers, like that's productive, right? By nature.
Oh, I guess.
Or like
Is this
the
like the
fact-
Austrian?
Better way to put that.
Is this like the Austrian argument to get scammed? If the scammer is really good, they deserve to scam you because then you're allocating resources to the most productive members of society.
No.
I think it's more
saying-
that retails out price discovery is closer to actual value because people aren't trading on these stupid concepts.
Oh, you're right because they go bankrupt. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, and I'm saying we also profit, obviously, on kind of actually. I don't know if it's categorized as a scam, but what we would be doing. But the net positive, that might be a negative to society, but the net positive is the retail LARPers / unsophisticated investors get out of the market.
Yeah. Also, guys, I'm gonna do a week-long marathon. I'll do it like TJR style, like how he does his boot camp. I'll do the pterodactyl boot camp, but instead of like you might make money, no guarantees. I'm just like you're gonna lose money, not guaranteed. Do it at your own risk.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, and I'll spend like 40 minutes a day just trying to like do the thing, and I'll be like, "Come on, guys, work on your psychology. Come on, we're gonna catch that big pterodactyl, guys. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that triceratops. We're gonna get those T-Rex."
Honestly, like the gambling companies should be real, like sponsoring our business model. We can get people back to proper gambling.
Oh, you're right. We can get some. What about some real? What about some
Brought to you by
physical-
MGM.
Exactly.
Brought to you by RainBet.
Oh my god, that's actually.
This
But
segment
seriously
is
though, this
sponsored
sounds like
by
a great
Geico.
business model. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
You
that
lose
sounds-
money, but you.
I'm gonna. So go ahead.
You lose
I'm also
money,
gonna-
but you get free trading cards, artwork that increases in value.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Dinosaur trading cards.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. And you'll be like different patterns, and it'll just be like, look, this is a dino flip right here. I'm gonna make it my entire
Yeah.
terminology.
Limited edition.
You should launch like some kind of satire.
Yeah, that's my plan.
No, but I mean like trading cards for like all the fraudulent like course sellers.
Oh my
like
god,
TJR
it'll be
card.
Nasdaq Mastermind, and it'll be like a skill level on it. Nasdaq Mastermind, skill level
What's the name of
100.
that guy? Is it
Math.
Mo Trades who said he
I don't
made
know.
like $5 million from like $10 in a brokerage account or something?
Oh no! Like I'll make a Nasdaq Mastermind card. It'll be power level 100. Math skills 0. Ban your account 1000.
Yeah.
Weakness, logic, strength, talking. No, that's not. I don't know about that, but I'll definitely make like some like meme course in the future. I'll sell it for like $5. Maybe a mega pack for 15 or something. Who knows?
You should sell a course on how to not
Yeah.
get scammed buying courses.
And and it'll just be like one page on and be like, "Thank you for the money, dummy." That's it.
I can't believe you bought this. Hopefully, you never buy a course again.
Yeah.
I wrote a book and I made 50K off of it.
Join my Discord 5,000. Yeah, that sounds about right.
No,
So I'm gonna go get some pickle chips after this. I'm gonna run down to 7-Eleven and grab some pickle chips. Sounds good. Anyway, drop a follow if you enjoyed, guys. I'm in the live stream now, but honestly, yeah, just do the Jurassic Park Mega Pack. It's an asteroid coming to wipe out your account value. Use at your own risk. You might make money. No gains are guaranteed. Losses may occur.
That one's called the full port.
Oh, you're right. Full port demon.
That should
Yeah,
be
the
the
full
highest
port.
card, to be honestly.
Oh, yeah, full port demon.
Most powerful.
50-50 chance to destroy all opponent monsters, or destroy all of your own monsters. Flip a coin to find out.
Well, you need some edge. We can make the simulation more like 52-48.
Oh, you're right. Or edge is dependent upon your alpha cards that you play. Like your spell cards could be like your alpha. If you have positive alpha, you adjust your probabilities. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
All you
Might
need to
actually
do is
that.
have the payout be not a 97% fail rate, and then it'll be better than the prop verbs. Just make it a 96% fail rate.
Yeah. Or make it an online game and have it with real money that people can bet on. And we can,
Then you're gonna get regulated. That's a problem.
Then we become a casino.
No,
Yeah.
he won't get regulated if he does it in like his own crypto
sweepstakes.
coin.
Yeah, it's a crypto. Yeah, it's a crypto online trading game where the best players win, and I just take a cut of each match. I'll take like 3% off each match.
So returning the educational finance live into a casino eventually.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have like a beta card.
I like it. I actually like it.
It's like a beta card. Low beta, increase your alpha. High beta, take on too much risk. Alpha, decrease. It'll just be like Yu-Gi-Oh! But with trading cards. We'll have like a Jim Simons card or something. We'll have like legendary cards. Like Warren Buffett will be like the best card there is. We'll just make all the traders cards.
No, Pelosi's got to be the best card.
Yeah, actually.
Nancy
wait, actually,
Moggs, bro.
That would be like a ban card. Nancy Pelosi would be like one of the ban cards. You can't use it in tournament play. Nancy Pelosi, insider trading. Use this card.
Bernie Madoff's got to be a card.
Yeah, that's true. Bernie Madoff would be like a hidden card. And you got to like guess it. And if you guess it wrong, you lose points. If you guess it right, you gain points. Ooh, I know how you'd have to do it. I have an idea. I know how you do it. Just like each player is trying to like reach 100% return. You start at 0. And every card you play is like you're gonna increase it or not, and depending on like if you can, I guess beat like your opponent. I'll figure out a way to do it. But like that actually might be a good idea. Like a card game based on like stock trading.
Get like SBF in there.
Oh, SPF would be great. Yeah.
Get who else? Who else?
Need Michael Burry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely Michael Burry. Michael Burry. Predict crash. 1% chance of working. On the 1% chance that it works, gain 20% alpha.
Hackman, Twitter LARPing for people.
Ooh, someone said Kramer. Confuse opponent. Opponent's effects are reversed.
CNBC was in our building in San Francisco, and Kramer would ride up the elevator with us sometimes. The guy in person looks like he's about to die. He looks like so old. It's insane.
TikTok shop, don't get me banned. Yeah, is he like pushing 80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is it Steve Cohen? He's from like Peak 72, right?
Yes, Steve Cohen.
One of the goats of insider trading.
Arguably the goat. Like the dude made a guy like this random dude take the fall for it. Never spent a day in prison, and he kept all the money.
Or the Martha Stewart card, $45,000 or whatever she made for 3 years in prison.
Yeah, it's so cooked. Baron Trump card. Ooh, yeah, Daddy's Boy. Baron Trump has like the Daddy's Boy effect.
Wait, what about what's the guy's name? Keith Gill, the GME
Roaring
guy.
Kitty.
Him
Roaring
and then
Kitty,
Gabe
yeah.
Plotkin, who got his hedge fund bankrupted by.
Ooh, I know what it is. Roaring Kitty would be like oh, what was I gonna say? Pop Tarts. Let's just call them Pop Tarts. Army of Pop Tarts. Thousands of retail traders rally to you to rescue you. Gain 5% alpha or something. Who knows? 10% chance to cause a short squeeze. Martin Shkreli would be a good one too. Yeah.
Man, there's
Shkreli.
a card I'm thinking of, but I don't know how much dark humor we're supposed to get.
Can you just kind of say the name like of
If
it?
you just thought about it for like,
Does it include a secret island?
it does include something about an island.
Oh,
It does.
Is it
A New York
Island
financier.
Boy? Blackmail. Blackmail.
Secret
Or it'll be
cameras.
Or it'll be like an island effect. Protect the island effect. One of your cards is
Man.
invited to a private island, and they'll save for this term.
If you didn't advertise that was in the pack and like
Yeah,
people
dude, that'd be
just
so.
stumble upon that, man, that would be one hell of a ride.
At this point, I just don't even invest. Just start including like random war criminals. Or it's not a war criminal, but at the point, just like randomly include people. Bill Ackman. Ooh, that would be a good one. Bill Ackman. Complain. No, not the Yahoo card. Big Yahoo. Get the big
Bro, you
Yahoo
gotta have
card in
like
there.
You gotta be careful though
Jerome
saying
card
that
in
card
there.
though, because the new owner of this app also was all over those files, Mr. Oracle.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, Joe. Like, he doesn't exist, so he's great in my book. Best person ever, and I love Oracle. I love Palantir. I love Peter Thiel. I love Trump. I love everything, man. I love everyone.
Oh, dude, you could have like an Alex Karp card that drone strikes your opponent in like desperate measures. Like you take out their data centers or something.
But it's with P. It's with P though, because you have the thing that he said. You know the P thing that he said or no?
Who, Karp?
Yeah, Karp was like, because he didn't like
the
the analyst. Don't say that word. Yeah, you can't say yeah.
Yeah.
The
No,
the
I'm not saying the
yeah.
word.
Yeah, the F laced P. Like that would be the attack. F laced P. Your opponent's monsters take poison damage for 2 turns or something.
Your teal card could just have "Should the human race survive?" and just ...
Yeah. Zuckerberg, spy on your opponent enemy's kids. They are now scared of you. Dude, this is great. This would be like an amazing video game or board game. Someone just said, yeah. Or like a card game, but like you would get sued so hard if you try to make this because none of these people are going to tolerate that ever being used.
You got to do all the people that are in jail and bankrupt now.
Oh yeah, you guys can do Madoff. What is Madoff going to do? Sue you?
He's dead.
Oh,
Is he dead?
TikTok shop.
Yeah, Bernie
TikTok
Madoff.
shop. You can't say
Is
that.
he?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, he is in the great. He is.
He's
plotting-
unalived.
I was gonna say he's plotting the next Ponzi scheme in the great markets beyond.
What do you think a Bashar al-Assad card could add to the deck?
Where is the evidence? Where is the evidence? Have you heard him talk or no?
Yeah, no, he's
Got the
pretty well
lisp.
spoken though.
No, he's like well spoken, but he's got a lisp. It's like, where is the evidence?
He's still alive, right? He's just out in
he's
Serbia somewhere.
No, he's in
In
Russia. He's kicking
Moscow.
he's an eye doctor in Moscow now because he's an optometrist. I want to
Yeah.
study optometry. I want to be optometrist. It's so funny, man. That guy's like, he's chilling in Russia now. He's like the only one who made it out, like with a happy ending. His wife and everything, he got out. Yeah, he got out with
big
a happy
dub for
ending.
him.
Yeah, honestly, like looking at the Middle East right now, like dude's doing great in Russia. I can have a Putin card too, but I don't know about that. Too.
No, it's gonna be a Jerome card for sure.
Oh, J Powell. Yeah, money
Yeah.
printer. Yeah, they should have like an inflation counter too.
You got to
Money
get a
printer.
Janet Yellen card too.
But you need two
Yeah.
variations
Bro,
of his
honestly,
card. Like a
Jerome
good
Powell's got to
morning.
be like one of the highest cards. I fucking love that guy.
Jerome Powell's great. It's just like sitting there's like, no, Trump, you're not right about this. No, it's not built this year. Ooh, someone just said Rothschilds. That's kind of crazy. Wait, we got a trader coming up. Daniel Holmes trades. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Daniel? How old are you? Oh,
He's
you
in
just left.
Dubai, bro. They got no Wi-Fi now.
His
Just
Wi-Fi
left.
turned off.
They got him, boys. They got him. It was about the time they got him.
Iran got to him before us, dude.
No, hope he's okay. Well,
Scammer down.
I don't know if he was or not. He might have been selling something. I don't know.
He was. He had a
He
trading
is,
link in his
yeah.
bio. I clicked on
Oh,
his
okay. I'm gonna call this the Tiki effect. The Tiki effect is when they come up, they say everyone else but me is a scammer. Then they'll reveal they proceed to reveal themselves as being scammers, and then they get triggered. Like that's
Dude,
just
how
the Tiki effect.
stereotypical though. Like
Mhm.
trading course seller based in
Yeah.
Dubai, originally British. Or I don't know if he's British or not, but
He's hitting every stereotype on the head.
yeah.
And his girlfriend's probably like an escort or something, allegedly. But no one wants to actually stick around these people if they're not getting paid. For being honest. But
Also,
anyway,
if
that's
anyone
what-
would love to, but like Daniel, if you'd love to come up, we believe trading is a scam. I think he may have just left it.
Well, I don't think trading itself, but the trading course selling stuff.
Yeah, sorry,
definitely.
trading course selling.
Yeah, you can make money off trading, but you need advanced math. Like that's just no question about it. If you don't know your
bro, you
PDEs,
just need the inverse liquidity sweep on Forex markets.
you mean
bro.
you're not trading right, bro. That's ICT. You can't trade, bro. I trade VWAP plus order flow, and I look for the higher highs and lower lows, and then I just find the inverse fair value gap, and then when I enter my trade, I do it like full discretion because what's the point of having a strategy? And then I get like a 1 to 500 RR, like 30-50% of the time, depending on how I'm feeling. Did the dude who commented on your video join? Probably not. But dude, you're not doing it right, man. I just do VWAP plus order block plus order flow with higher highs and lower lows, bro. It's so easy, bro. I just look for the bottomless wick candle, then I full port into it.
By the way, Tiki, you should have like a whiteboard behind you.
I do, but the camera is inverted, so I can't actually like draw on it. Like you won't understand what it is. It'll be inverted.
Just
Oh.
right inverted.
That's not that easy. Like, can
No,
I
I'm
here? Can
joking.
you guys like see like that? This is what I'm getting at. Like, you guys can't read that, can you? Or
Yeah, just do it
She's
the
a
other way.
lizard.
Speak for yourself.
no, but but like if that's not okay. But like if you're an 18-year-old full port demon, you're not gonna be able to read that, are you? Anyway, drop a follow if you enjoyed, guys. This live's been great. Backwards but readable. Yeah, but it's all backwards. So I'm gonna draw something like I have to show lines and stuff, man. My pterodactyls are gonna be backwards, bro. It's not gonna be cool. Raptor retrace. I'm taking that. Raptor retrace. Yeah. Raptor retrace is phenomenal. Yeah, and it'll be like the megalodon momentum. Yeah. Honestly, start cooking up that course soon. I wish I had it ready for April Fools, but I don't. But either way, it'll be great. And you know what? The real meme would be like, I have a part of it where I actually teach you real investing stuff. That would actually be a part. That'd be a good meme. But anyway, we're gonna have to end it soon. Drop a follow if you enjoyed, guys. I'm gonna give it like 15 more seconds, and I'm gonna shut down the live. And then got to figure out what to do with that Nasdaq guy because you reported my live. I got a violation, so he's gotta go. He's gotta go. Like. I have the. I'm gonna clip the part where he threatened to report the live and then just send it to TikTok, and that should take care of it. But anyway. Yeah. Hopefully the recording's still available. If not, I have to like finesse it out. But regardless, anyway, I'm ending the live stream now. Thank you everyone for joining. We got plus 37 followers. Let's go. Great numbers, and I'm out.